Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and welcome to a Thursday night stream. And our first Thursday night stream of Hand of Fate 2. Well, I say first. I think we did play a couple of Thursday nights of Hand of Fate, but now if Hand of Fate's back in its Thursday night slot because Saturday, we're going to play more 999. Oh my god, I'm so goddamn excited. Oh my god, I'm so goddamn excited to finish that game and get on to the next ones. But first, here comes the sun. Do. Because I got all the tokens, baby. There were 2 tokens left in our deck when we left off last time, and I was able to get them. Hi there, Nasu. Yes, we do have Twitch integration going right now. Actually, thank you for reminding me of that, because I think I might have turned it off. Nope, it's on. Okay, good. Thank you for making me check. Also, hi, welcome. Glad you could join us. So, I was able to get the last couple of tokens since last we met, and in doing so, it gave me a couple of really wonderful new weapons. You see this holy mace here with its holy strike and its former token self? Well, we got that token, and it gave me the legendary weapon Absolved Plight. Oh wow, hi Deadshot, welcome. And, this particular weapon is pretty fucking fantastic in that it gives me Divine Freeze, which causes freeze to a large area for 5 seconds. Frozen enemies take 250 damage when hit. And then, of course, it is a holy weapon, which means it does more to skeletons, wraiths, and necromancers. And it requires 19 goddamn fame. Oh. But that ain't nothing, because you'll notice that my encrusted mace, or encrusted hammer, whatever, is gone. Why would that be? Oh, because it is now changed into... Where the farts is it? Where the farts is it? Oh, is it in my deck right now? It shouldn't be. It is. The Devil's Touch hammer. Now, I don't know what it does yet. I just know that it's going to be pretty badass, because the, encrusted mace, I found out after playing through the High Priestess mission, which was pretty cool because much like how strength was influenced by the jousting armor, the High Priestess mission was influenced by the encrusted mace. You go back into the mission and Kolbjorn tells you that now that you have this encrusted mace, you have what you finally need in order to truly break the High Priestess's curse. The whole mission is made a lot harder. That's the one where you actually get Hratha's ire for the first time. And so you're having to get, I think, 50 fame for that. No, 20 fame for that one. But in doing the mission for the Devil's Touch, you have to get 65 fame in order to be able to equip the encrusted mace. Now, it had a huge area of effect special skill that made it so that you did bonus damage when people were inside of that area. And it was super cool. And I'm wondering what, pray tell, this Devil's Touch is going to have. Because it was really cool to kind of be able to finish that mission off. And I really hope that when they start adding in some new DLC, that they're actually able to do more of that, where they can add in new items that sort of influence missions that you already know and hate, love.
Yet it is already
so I don't know.
been and gone.
But now we take on the sun for the very first time, mind you. That
Removing
looks
a
very
figurehead is
suspiciously
only the
like a,
beginning of what
I
is
don't know, like a
needed.
Picasso skull. It reminds me a lot of the final dungeon from Legend of Zelda. And that doesn't at all creep me out. General Flint Hollow has provided you with a secret route into the Emperor's Palace. Unfortunately, it takes you right through the city sewers. Ew, gross. As you wade through the grime and muck of the entire civilization, the voice of the hermit echoes once more in your mind. You must kill the Emperor, but that will change little. Kill one and another will take his place. Yet all of this will guide you to the place where you can make real change. You are coming closer and closer to the moment when things are no longer determined for you. You take comfort in the presence of your companions and call one to your side. And we can now swap companions at the campfire. Curiously enough, So I wonder who we'll start out with. Give me the magnificent Kolbjorn. Yes, my friends. Escape the sewers before you run out of moves. Interesting. Oh, really, Deadshot? That's awesome, man. I'm so glad. I'm so proud to hear that Pidgeezus lives on. He was resurrected and lives on in other people's games. That makes me very happy. I'm actually playing a copy of Pokemon Red in my car during lunch, and I have a Pidgey of my own, and his name is... Shit. I'm gonna have to find it out later. Remind me later to tell you what it is, because I forgot. I've got great names for all of my people. Like, I think I have a Raichu that's named Zapnuts. You know, I have a Hitmonchan that's named Cockpuncher. It's standard stuff, really. Kolbjorn joins you. He examines the surroundings. We cannot afford to linger. The watermarks on the walls suggest that soon we will be drowned. Pidgeottis, wow. I gotta admit, I'm kind of also proud and a little angry. That's pretty good, Queen. Escape the sewers before we run out of moves. 40 moves until flooding occurs. Okay, interesting. We have 40 moves. I wonder if that includes backtracking until we flood here. And we find the general store, which of course we can do nothing in right now because I don't have much money. And I wasn't able to bring any supplies with me this mission. And I've got all of my companions with me. So yeah. What's down here?
There are many
Lost bearings. Crap. The dark confines of the sewers start to disorient you. And we must dice roll to not get lost in the sewers. Ew, in the gross and nasty sewers. We rolled a 15. That'll work. You notice some construction markings scratched into the wall, and we use them to gain our bearings. Yes, it does include backtracking, and we encountered a new flooded tunnel. Oh boy. Sewer stairs.
Your supplies are running.
We pry open a gate but find nothing more than a dead end. And soon shall we be if our food isn't replenished. Another flooded tunnel appears on the map. Glistening water.
Where are you?
With some apprehension, we reach down and pick up something that glimmers in the murky, dark waters. Ooh, watch those cards, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, so fast, so fast. Oh my god, so fast. Whoo, boy. Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody happened to catch where any of those cards went, it would be really awesome right about now because I think your boy needs some equipment. Queen is guessing number 3. She had a pretty good run last time around. I feel like I might listen. She may have missed it though and just kind of counteracted everything I just said. Great. I wish I had the Guardian Angel right now. Boy, howdy do I. And Deadshot, for those who are curious and may not have seen this game before, this is Hand of Fate 2, and it's the sequel to Hand of Fate 1, which is a card-based dungeon crawler, where we are playing a card game against a dastardly dealer. Sure, I'll go ahead and pick queens. Oh, nice girl. You kept me from a huge failure. Thank you. Find a small cache of coins, half buried in the muck. And it's your lucky day. Excellent. And so we, as our golden token, must run along the maps that the dealer lays out, accomplishing whatever missions are along the way. In the first game, it was mostly combat stuff, but in this one, it's a lot trickier and a lot more tactical. Hi there, Daft Venom. Welcome. Oh, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I put a lot of work into those interviews, and I'm glad that it shows. I really do appreciate that. I'm hoping that in 2018 I'll actually be able to start doing those on a regular basis
The damage
as
will persist
more
unless
flooded
you can
tunnels
find
come
a
in.
meal to relieve yourself.
Blocked by piles of refuse, we can dig, we can ask Kolbjorn to help. Swap companions. I don't think we can hit dice roll of 18. Jesus Christ. Oy. Yeah, I know what you mean, Queen. It's okay. To do more of those kind of roundtable discussions, Daft Venom, because I feel like topics like that kind of deserve their length, and I want to have more interview ones as well. Kind of be able to bounce back and forth between the two. Kind of get a regular stable of people to bring on once every so often, maybe once a month, something like that. I wonder what happens when we ask Kolbjorn. It lowers the result of the dice roll. Excellent, especially considering that Kolbjorn himself is a huge help in dice rolls because he gives us another dice. Thankfully, we don't need it, but with his help, we reduce the dice gambit target by 2. Oh, fuck me. You're serious? Can I ask him for more help? I can. Okay. Okay. I see how this game is played. We rang in another 15. Fantastic. And that takes it down to 14. Awesome. That is much more easy to obtain. Hup. Ooh, come on, Bones. Be friendly to me. You've done me really well so far tonight. Oh, nice-oo. Because I am definitely gonna take Kolbjorn's help here. And come on, I just need at least a 2. At least a 2. Oh, fart nuggets! Are you serious? Are you serious? I had a 2 in 6 chance of fucking it up, and I still fucked it up. It's not your fault, Kolbjorn. It's not your fault. Not mad at you. I'm just disappointed in myself, really. God damn it. Oh, that's so angry. And the sewers continue to flood while the dealer reduces the dice gamut target by 1. Oh, interesting. So the flooding continues. Kolbjorn's now gone. We can continue to ask for more help to reduce the dice target, but Kolbjorn already kind of did us that solid before. Huh? Yeah, farts! Still 12. Ah! What is the matter with you, you goddamn 6-sided demon? Give me my results! Huh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Lucky number 13. I know that's not what it's supposed to be, but for me, it's pretty good. At least here today. We cleared the debris from the tunnel and are finally able to proceed after wasting, what, like 3 moves? No wonder they give you 40. And thank you guys for the 20 gold. Hot damn. Oh, but I need a store to buy some food.
Death lurks beneath.
Can we find
the
some
waters.
sewer lurkers? Oh no. The blight comes for us all. Corrupted horrors rise from the sludge to surround you. Their approach masked by the nauseating gurgle of the sewers. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, I love your ways.
And the
Every day,
it presents change
AA. Feel it out. Feel it. Oh, feel it, feel it. Dun 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 dun. Feel it, feel it. That's what I'm talking about. We nimbly dodge the lunging attack of a corrupted minion, and end up landing in combat anyway. What the fuck was the point of the great success if I ended up in combat anyway? Whatever. Whatever. It happens. And I don't have Kolbjorn to kind of stun everybody, but I shouldn't really need it. These guys are just regular corrupted. Not even blighters. And you're dead, Junior. Now, I only have a couple of weapons in my pack. Because I really didn't want to have a whole lot of choice when it came to actually the game giving me weapons, you know. I want to say that I also brought 3 platinum cards. Oh god, see, I did this last night after I had already finished playing the mission, so I kind of only vaguely remember what I brought. But I know I brought Elder's Gift, the one that gives you a lot of fame and a great weapon. So I only brought a couple, and it's going to be either the Devil's Touch or some other really badass weapon that I brought. Hey, gotcha, bitch. I know what you mean, Dan, but you know what? Eventually I'm gonna make fries out of this situation. There ain't gonna be no goddamn Frenchy fries neither. They gonna be freedom fries. For America! Hiya! That's what I'm talking about, for America! Go ahead and move that slightly further away. Probably so, Dan. You probably would have taken a lot of damage if you hadn't gotten that check. And whoever those poor souls were before the blight, they still cling to the vestiges of their former life. And we gain 4 fame. Ooh!
As you travel, you will find
And our ring of
fame
defense.
and infamy follow you. Not
Okay,
yet,
fine.
however.
And some food, finally. Holy crap baskets. That makes me happy. 28 more moves. Moving right along.
It is
Blocked
dark,
passage.
unpleasant, and unkind
We should
here,
go back
yet
for now.
So is your
Oh
quest.
man, and that's gonna really kind of fuck us when it comes to getting back, because I've got to backtrack now. Now that passage was blocked, and another flooded tunnel comes. Oh boy. Oh man, Radius. That stinks, my brother. It's okay. It's okay. Just think of how good it'll be once you can actually have one again. And how great it'll be to be that much self-control. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my weathered blades to be able to take on these 7 thieves. And how dare they threaten me? Try to take all my 50 gold. Me and Big Kolbjorn here, who's finally back in action. And take these bitches down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like seriously, it's just 7 thieves. For a final mission? Like I think this would be considered penultimate. I'm not 100% sure. But the combat challenges haven't really been all that difficult yet. I mean, yes, we don't get to start out with any good supplies, and that kind of sucks. But really, it's just been rather straightforward. A couple checks here and there and things of that nature. Curious, that. Ah, I see. It's a work thing. Yeah. Well, think about that sweet, sweet paycheck. Gotcha, bitch. The whirling dervish of doom strikes again. And Kolbjorn's looking okay. Thankfully, I think all of our companions are just naturally hardier now because of their platinum status. And that makes me super happy. And I'm sorry, man. 1 hour of sleeps in the last 36. Ouch. I don't know. What do you think? If we're magnanimous, then we get a lot of fame, and I kind of need fame in order to equip my various items that I have. So I'm wondering if giving them some gold, letting them go, wouldn't be worth it here.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Bingo. And we gained 6 fame for the trouble. Excellent. It was. Oh, you fucking twat nugget. Are you serious now? Another blocked passage. I thought this was a sewer, not a colon. All right, let's ask Kolbjorn to help me again. Come on, 15s. Oh, 11. Reroll. This has to be good. This has to be super good. Oh, fuck off. This is gonna be the only time we can accept Kolbjorn's help too, and I don't know that I wanna do it. I think I blew all my high rolls early. That sucks. All right, let's accept it and then just see what we can do. Fook it. That reduces the dice target by 2. Let's swap companions and ask Malaclips to blast the debris away. Ooh, and Malaclips gets a wheel challenge because, of course, he influences wheels.
That this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count.
Oh, shit.
I have a certain pride regarding its twists.
And there's also a very good chance that I could screw it up again. So, like, let's see if we can not do that. There, I waited a little bit longer than before, and that notched us a success on our belt. Fantastic.
That should help.
And time to dig ourselves out. Come on, lucky number 14. Lucky number 14, go! Oh, that's not 14 at all. That's not even close to a 14. Ew, I don't like those. Oh, it's snake eyes! I ended up rolling worse! How? Wasted another move. And the dice target reduces to 13. I hate Dice Gambit so much. Like, so much. Seriously, they are my least favorite thing in this game. Because it's not an actual skill game. It's not, it never has been, and it never will be. You can't make dice a skill game. It doesn't happen. Now you can get items that help influence it, and that's great and all, but... Now the flooded tunnel hits. And we find more sewer lurkers. The blight and the affliction. Yeah, we'll go back with our swords here. I was debating whether or not to go with the heavy weapons, but I don't think I need it. All right. Pong. Ping. Pong. With my eyes closed. Oh, not even close. Not even close. I was gonna try. I was gonna try and be badass, and it did not work. Not even a little bit. We take 10 pain. 10 pain. And into the fight we go. Now we know. Now we know. And knowing was half the battle. As the rest of it should be pretty easy. I mean, I'm not gonna get anywhere near close to taking 20 damage in this fight. So I think if that's the worst I'm gonna deal with, and I don't have a companion. May have spoken too soon. It's okay, Noble. I can appreciate a good setup when I see it. Like what they just did by cornering me with that one guy. So that I would feel secure in going hog wild on it. And, oh no, that's another hit. Finish him. Thankfully, I've got my ring of defense, which helps a wee bit. They don't hurt me near as bad as they did before. I need to watch out for the guys with the strong hand, though. They could be very dangerous to me. Okay, just take the parry opportunity when you can, Tim. Everything's fine. Don't you worry about it. And see, if you get a parry opportunity, that just means you can switch over to another person, continue hacking and slashing away. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Finish. And apparently we can get lucky every so often and get a nice little finisher too. Like so. See? Whittling their numbers down to nothing. That is what we do around here, even with a wooden sword, which is basically what this is. It's no better than anyway. Ow. We can still do okay. There we are. Oh no. Ow. And there goes my more than 20 damage. I was paying attention less than I should as I was sitting here watching the crowd. Occasionally you can miss a green marker in all of this green. Who'da thunk? Okay, we gain 4 more fame for our troubles. Ooh, and the Devil's Touch Hammer. Create a corrupted pool. Enemies hit in the pool receive 125 damage. Bash deals 200% weapon damage to enemies while they block. Ignores defense. That's a pretty dope hammer. And it's gonna go in storage for right now. We reveal 1, 2, 3 encounters. Echoes in the chamber. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Herp.
Every city has places that the
more dark
civilized
alleyways where
would
we
be
find
better to avoid.
5 of frost. They are dragging a locked chest behind them.
That's also where you'll
its
find
contents
the most
unknown.
interesting.
In another direction, we spy an item glinting in the moonlight. The chef's charm. However, you notice a number of shadowy forms lurking in the alley nearby. I think we should go and fight the northerners because they're going to be way easier, and that chef's charm's not worth it. The chef's charm allows me to heal double for food when I walk. But I feel like whatever stuff is going to be in this lock chest is probably going to be pretty great. Honestly, that's something I should have left to you guys, and I apologize for not doing that. I'll remember to do the voting more often as we go through these runs. All right, Northern boys. Time to get your Northern butts kicked. Shame I don't have the mask that freezes them when I block their combos. That would be pretty nasty. Good, Radius. I'm glad you agree. Man, they fall like sacks of potatoes, speaking of. I love when they just stand stock still and then fall over. It's my favorite way for an enemy to die. Besides, you know, just at all. Wow, this just in. Queen makes a pun about her own prime minister. We gain 4 fame and are ever closer to actually being able to wield that hammer. We notice a secret compartment at the bottom of the chest. Roll for secret compartment. Nice. We find some equipment. The Tiger's Eye ring. Excellent. Pain cards inflict 5 less damage. And we kind of need it because, of course, we're starving right now.
Tradition demands certain things of our game. You understand.
Anywhere? Viscous liquid coalesces on the tunnel ceiling overhead. Malaclipse's warning shout arrives too late. Oh no! Pain and a shield. There's a shield. What the fuck is the shield doing in here? And money? And success? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna aim for money, success, or a shield, so let's see what happens. Come on, baby. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Oh, whammy. That's definitely a whammy. Redraw. E. It's spinning faster than I thought. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, we successfully dodged the ooze. It drops harmlessly on the sewer floor and slithers down a grate. And fuck all happens. Fantastic. Okay, let's go camping in the sewers and see if anybody around here does trading. We find a brigand shield here, which draws a life gain after every encounter where I receive a game card. That would be pretty good right about now. Especially considering I'm using a lot of one-handed weapon. Yeah, I've got the money to spare. Why not? And we could buy some food too. Because, you know, starving and all that. So then, question. Is Echoes, in fact, where we need to go? Let me bring back Kolbjorn, just in case I need to do more dice rolls. And my Brigand Shield, fantastic. Because I want to... I need to get past this blocked passage very quickly. So come on, Lady Estrella. There we go. Excellent. See, I feel like I should have gone with Estrella for these diggings the whole time. I totally forgot hers would be the pendulum, which is absolutely my best gambit. So let's ask her to help me again. We can probably reduce that dice target pretty far. By the time this is all said and done.
Breathe. You have done well.
Why, thank you, dealer. Lady Estrella, aid us once more, as these are not getting any harder. Incidentally. And so we reduce it down to 12 now? Pretty sure it's 12. Yeah. Let's try for 12. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy. Who am I, the dealer? Reroll. Hit. Oh, you mother cuck, twat, lick hammer, suck nugget. Are you serious right now? Lady Estrella, I need your aid. God damn it.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Yeah, you don't fucking think, dealer. You think I can at least hit a 9? No, I'm probably gonna roll 3s this time. You son of a bitch.
Back to the bones. I hope to be their master.
I'm so aggravated and just ruined by this mission. The flooded tunnel continues, and we hear the echoes reverberate off some clearly damp stone,
I can miss.
alerting you to upcoming danger. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Because we have yet to find the exit. And I've got 12 moves left. Which means I've got no choice but to go straight through this passage here. Yep, which means relying on Lady Estrella again, because of course, well, you know.
Nicely timed.
Okay, that's 2. All good. Estrella comes along, we can knock it down to 12. Come on, big boy.
Patience. Do not move too quickly,
Awesome.
for haste breeds only failure.
I know, that's why we catch it on the backswing. Don't worry, dealer, I got this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lady Estrella coming in handy. And now we can try and dig. Regular 10. Should be nice and easy. Excellent. And we make it through in 1 move. Hot damn. 1. More flooded tunnel. Don't you dare. Good. I wonder if the flooded tunnels can actually block the exit itself.
The water is
Flooded
rising.
tunnel. Chest-high waters hide many hazards. Many dangers. Ooh. Ouch. Those are permanent injuries, too. And we find the sewer stairs. Excellent. We made it.
And so we
And
reach
all of the
out
requirements are
sewers
gone.
and into the prison.
And we emerge from the prison.
One step at a time.
With
from
72
the
health.
birth of the world with our eyes on the glory.
Hi, Joe Mark. Welcome. Thank you for the host. We emerge from the sewers into the cells of the palace's prison. The land's most reviled enemies rot here, and the Emperor is unwilling or perhaps unable to end their misery with execution. Estrella surveys your surroundings. The courtyard to the Emperor's chambers are just through that door. Prisoners are not allowed to roam here. We must not be discovered. Okay. And so there are the stairs out of here. We'll need the keys from the jailer. He should be around here somewhere. And there is the jailer. We find many locked doors along the way, though. I wonder what that's gonna mean. Will there be palace walls around the locked doors? Are we gonna begin starving, for one? And this is actually great timing, because I think the Rate of Revention either gives me good equipment or good food. Or both. Shit. Shit. Really wish I had 20 fame right now. That would be super great. I know I get a bunch of fame from beating this mission. It'd be really great if I had that fame right now. But at least I've got Estrella here with me. She's gonna let me be able to knock out a couple of enemies by way of her knockdown finisher special. You gotta love that shit. Ooh, and her new blunderbuss does even more damage. Hot damn. Whoa, look at that badass thing. That is a triple barrel pistol for the rebel. Estrella had traded her high-rank allies and family for a hanging by high treason, a life on the run, and the possibility of the better world. With her pistol doing much more damage. All right, girl, go get you some. Hot damn. Because I've got to defeat many within these 45 seconds that I have. So I'm gonna need your aid. Oh, no. Finish him. Got the combo block off and was able to finish him too. You gotta love that shit. All right, I need to get back over to this boy that I already hurt. Because, you know, focus fire and all that. That's what's gonna help me be able to kill a lot of enemies quickly. And the more we kill, the better rewards we get. I'm sorry, Estrella. I just can't get to you in the time remaining. I need to make sure that I take out at least one more. At least one more. At least one more. I want to kill at least one more, and I fucking failed. You tell the peasants the coward northernly raiders will not bother them any longer. And we gained enough fame to use my Devil's Touch hammer. Hot damn. That's what I'm talking about. And we gained 15 gold. Good. I can finally buy some food. Thoughts on Sea of Thieves. I like it in theory. I have yet to actually play it myself, but it looks super fun. Oh man, that gambler's jewel would be so nice right about now. But unfortunately, I gotta buy food. Because I don't know how much of it we're gonna find in the bottom of a prison, other than somebody else's half-finished meal. What about selling shit? I guess I can sell my regular shield because I've got the brigand shield. Nah, we'll hang on to it for now. We can do that anytime, honestly. Okay, break camp. You're damn right it would have, Queen. And I wonder if we're gonna have to do all of the requirements, Noble. Like, as we go through, we just need to get them all. I don't know. The jailer continues to move, and we find the lost boy. Perfect. We can actually offer to take the boy to the dungeon, and then let the boy go, which we already know is gonna allow us a medium difficulty dice roll here. Fuck, especially starting off like that. Oh boy, and then turning it right around. Woohoo! He fiddles with a dried plant and he says, okay, I'll tell you, there was an Empire ambush in our village and I ran out with my mother, we got separated. But I'm not afraid, I'm of clan Cat's Foot and we're great pathfinders. He tells you what he knows of the area. Fantastic. Waterfall of Youth is gonna be some food. Gambling Hansel is gonna be some great gains. And then the Prison Ogre. Seems like a fun fight. And we gain 2 fame. Hot damn. I wonder if I should go and take on the Prison Ogre with this new Dark Touch hammer. I feel like that might be fun.
This caravan is bound with spells that allow
the procession of trade caravans and carriages makes its way to the great city, carrying wares from distant lands. Let us ambush these traders here and see what we can do about, I don't know, getting some gains. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, what ring is that? What ring is that? What ring is that? Shit, I didn't see what ring that was. It might be a ring that I really need right now. Or do we go for the 10 food? I think I might go for the 10 food, actually. Aw. Good night, Radius. Thank you so much for hanging out with us as long as you could, my man. Always a pleasure to have you. I think if I stop it here. Yes, right on the 10 food. And it was the gambler's jewel. I should have gone for the ring. Oh well, now we know. And at least I get the 10 food so I don't have to worry about spending. Let's raid another carriage. And he adds 1 steel monster card to the wheel and we spin again. Come on, gambler's jewel. If I can get this gambler's jewel, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. It's like Vegas. You get what you need and get the fuck out. So here we go, here we go, here we go. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Oh, gold gains. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we go for it again? Queen says get the fuck out. Don't get greedy. We got food and we got gold. That's not too shabby. I can actually afford to buy the ring if I so desired. Noble says stay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna let majority rule on this one. I think I'm gonna let majority rule on this one. So whichever way it ends up swinging, cast your votes now. Boo, 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 boo. Do we raid another carriage? I don't have my grifter's ring, which allows me to influence wheels. And I don't have Malaclips with me right now. Dan just tilted it. Dan just tilted the question in favor of raiding another carriage, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it sounds like fun. I gotta raid another carriage. Dealer adds one more steel monster card to the wheel gambit. And here we roll. Oh boy, this one's moving faster. Much faster. Oh, but the good news is that ring is actually sandwiched in between 2 other gains. So as long as I can get close. Here we go. No whammy. No whammy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop! Oh! Ah! That's twice in a row that I got the one right next to it.
Let's see what you do with that.
All right, we're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. We got 2 fame as well, and that's 10 food, nummy nummy in my tummy, 20 gold, and 30 gold. Oh man. Okie dokie. Let us proceed onwards. Much richer for our experience.
Death mages.
Ooh, shit.
They'll make a crypt out of anything.
The fetor of decaying flesh assaults your nostrils and turns your stomach. You enter the makeshift lair of a necromancer. Boom. Rarely do I see such strength in this forsaken place. You would lead my army of the damned if you would just submit to my will. And with a rebel yell, we cry death, death, death for this necromancer. And I think it's gonna be pretty fun. Because I do have this Death's Touch hammer, and it does do reduced damage to corrupted, but I don't remember if it said to necromancers too. And I know what you mean, Queen. That would be pretty great. And we can use Bash to break through their gruesome armor, but I have a feeling that this hammer might not give them a chance to live that long. Oop, stop it. Stop it. Bash down the skeletons. With one hit, these skeletons fall. Oh my lord. That's an area of giant corruption. Enemies take a lot more damage in that area, up to 33. And guess what? Bash, bash, crash, bash, and fuck. That loses my special. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go area, not Ariadne. Estrella, beat up those skeletons. Bam. Now comes time to deal damage to this death dealer again. Damn it, I pushed him out of my trap. So this is where kind of it's the reverse of what you do with the regular mages, in that you push them out of their traps. With this hammer, you actually want to push them into your traps. Okay, Ariadne should be able to do something here, I'm hoping. As we finish her. Oh, and she sinks through the floor. Bye! Returning from the earth from whence she came. Well, good thing she wasn't corrupted, Noble, because definitely she was not immune. She was not immune to that. And roll the dice. Nice. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Well done. You continue
Dionysus' Revenge. I like this item. It causes full weapon damage to all enemies when activated. If an enemy is killed, you gain an extra usage. So talk about it would have been super handy in that last fight, because killing those skeletons in one hit means that Dionysus' Revenge would have killed all the skeletons in one hit and given me like 15 charges. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful artifact when used properly. And we gain 4 fame. I'm thinking that we go all the way down here because I can take on the ogre no problem. And then we have the Waterfall of Youth, which is going to be a really great chance to get both some more food and also that potion of youth. And then the Wishing Well is straight up just give gold for blessing.
All forms of violence
so
here.
Worth it? Boil thou first in a special pot, or pluck the flesh from bone as it still breathes. An ogre lurches menacingly from the darkness, a hideous grin splitting its face. Thy smell warms my stomach with mirth, dear little mouse. Estrella, I think he's talking about you here. Oh right, I forgot. Lady. I keep forgetting lady in this game. Black with blue flames. It's okay, Dan. We're all just visceral creatures at the heart of it. And the scene from my Devil's Touch hammer. Excellent. At times you swear you hear her bitter scream. Her soul locked in hardened steel eternal. Oh my god.
They're talking about the High Priestess.
So at the end of the reformed High Priestess mission, you actually take the encrusted mace and trap the High Priestess's soul within it. And that's what gives you the Devil's Touch hammer. It allows her it prevents her from continuing to come back to life over and over again, which is what she's been able to do for so long and why her reign has been so terrible and so long. And it's kind of really amazing. Okay, Ogre. Had it up to here with you. So that's a wonderful and bone-chilling description. Excellent. Take more damage between the stun and my area of corruption. That was pretty good. Okay. Off. Here we go. Oh, nope. I just swore that time he was going to give me the old 1-2s, but he did not. Excellent. And another ogre down. We'll peel back those layers and get to that heart eventually. Step straight in it. And we gain 4 fame. As the blade remains strewn around the ogre's lair may have something of value in them. Ooh, food or some max life gains. Oh, crap baskets. That one moved a little bit quickly for me. What do you guys think? Where do the goods go? We've got 2 max life gains, 1 food, and 1 very bad failure. 1 very bad failure, and I don't want to find the failure. Queen saw nothing, but she says 4. Noble says 2, and Dan says 2. I'm gonna go with Noble and Dan. Ah, ha, 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 ha. We get food. Fantastic. And we find a long disemboweled northern corpse with some cake on it. Excellent. Thank you for the 25 life. I appreciate it. And we return to Yvonne and Yvette's cottage for another chat at success. That one's fairly easy. Nice. And you were surprised and relieved to see the both sisters greeting us at the door. With the Potion of Youth, at the beginning of each new map, draw 1 life gain card. And some delicious nutrition. All right. At the wishing well, we can choose to throw in some coin. I think we'll go with 10. I see nothing wrong with 10. I wonder if it actually chooses from different loot tables, depending on how much gold you give.
Breathe. You have done well.
We lose 10 gold, and they are somewhat pleased with my offering. Steady heart. Huge failure is considered regular failure in precision gambits. I beg your pardon. Boom.
Not the key
We find
to the kingdom,
the
perhaps,
jailer.
but enough.
The jailer looks genuinely surprised to see you in his prison. What in the Emperor's name are you doing down here? I mean, he's just one of toils. Even Brimstone, he's just a farmer. Let's see if we can persuade him to just hand over the keys. And it's a pendulum challenge. Ooh, boy. It's a very careful pendulum challenge. I wish I had wide beam or slowed moving right now. Huh, oh, fuck. Ah, retry. Thank you so much, Estrella. I appreciate your sacrifice here. I saw such a huge and open window. Oh, that I had to try and jump through it, man. That was such a huge window there. And we can now open locked doors. Fantastic. And we found that and by the sea where me and my hammer gonna be. That joke's never gonna get old. It's never gonna get old. The Temptations are never gonna get old, except for the fact that they totally got old and died. But you know what? That joke's never gonna get old. Unlike the Temptations. Okay, this is actually a great opportunity for me to gain some charges on Dionysus' Revenge if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 5 hits, give or take, before one of these trappers will fall. 1, 2, 3. Wait for it. Watch him. Track his movements. He's gonna work his way out of the crowd. Shit. 4. Okay, fuck off. 1, 2, 3. Watch out. 4. Oh, so if I counted this right, when I hit Q, I should get 1 extra charge of Dionysus' Revenge. Nope. 1 person died, not 2. Wait, no, 2 people died. I guess it'll only raise me up to max 3 charges. Okay, whatever. Everyone dies! Ah ha 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 ha! Especially my area of corruption. Jesus. 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 That's a really good question, Noble. If it would give that improved weapon damage to enemies that are inside of the corruption. I will have to find that out. That's actually a really great question and observation. Okay. Here, an old soldier left this with me before renouncing his adventuring for good. We get it and 4 more fame. Ooh, acquiring 40 gold on a single map gives me 30 max life back. And that is a great start. How much gold did I need? Was it only 30? Or did it say 50? How fucking much? 40. Oh, wow. That's gonna be easy. We find deep water. Over a bridge. Under a bridge. And we can stand and fight the fiends or throw ourselves into the river below. Well, of course we're gonna stand and fight. Because this is gonna be easy as shit. Especially considering we have more skeletons at our disposal here. So this is a great opportunity for me to test out that theory about our hammer. I'm going to charge it up on the thieves, and then cast my area of corruption, and use Dionysus' Revenge. Excuse me. Let's see what happens, Captain. Fuck off. And fuck off. Hip. Oop. Watch out. He's gonna hurt someone with that old shotgun. Hey, what's up, Doc? Oh, fuck off. 7, 8. All right, here we go. Lay down the corruption. And artifact. Oh, that's a lot of murder. Okay, so yes, they do take extra damage from being inside the corruption. No, it will not allow you to go above 3 charges. That is good to know. So at best, if you're maxed, you can get a free cast. But it's actually a great way to recharge it when you're down to 1. By just, you know, counting your hits. Like your calories. But with a hammer. There we go. I was like, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, slam. And yes, I do, Noble. I have that Reaper's arrow that does, I want to say more than 2 hundo, maybe even 3, but I'm not sure. And more to Brimstone enemies. We found the jailer. Ah, yes. And I gained my Imperial armor, which allows chance card gambits to shuffle 1 last time. And gives me 20 max life when wielding a one-handed weapon. Which I think I actually do have one of somewhere in my deck. Ha 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 ha. St. Talia's Day and Man of the World. Those were the other 2 platinum cards that I had amongst my person. We find a prisoner here, but what we're searching for is escape, which there's prisoner stairs there, and now we can get through all the locked doors, so that's not that big a deal. We gained 20 life thanks to you guys. And what do we find here? Ooh, the wetland ambush. Fantastic. Another opportunity for good gains. I feel like we can rumble through this jail as much as we can, because it's not like there's a whole lot that's going to detect us, you know? Especially since we've already found the jailer and got the keys, and we can just get the fuck out of here. It's not like we're on a move restriction like we were down in the sewers. Downstairs. Fuck your armor. Oh, really? It only takes me 3 hits to destroy his armor? That makes me very happy. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Bam! 1. Ow. 2. 3. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And done. Wait, I said I'm done. Man. That's a pretty great thing for dealing with those frosted northerners, because I feel like the tyrants have been a big pain in my ass in the past, but being able to destroy their armor in 3 hits is amazing. Speaking of amazing, there's some extra life for us. And St. Talia's Day. Awesome. We can join in the line, rock your body on time, give me good health, jump in the line. And we get max life while no platinum cards are currently equipped. Which we don't have any currently equipped. That ain't bad. What about luck? Reduce the speed of wheel gambits. Not terrible. And we move on in the line. Man of the world, please show me the rest of those cards. There's our Elder's Gift, and also the prison chest. Hey, I got the prison chest for you right here. What? How did I? Oh, I thought it said +5 max life. It wasn't. It was +5 healing. And the dealer draws a platinum equipment card. Grifter's Companion. That's gonna reduce my max health there. But it is gonna help me out a lot on wheel gambits, and I gain fame for it. So, I mean, you know, give and takes. And then we go to the chest.
What secrets a simple chest may hold?
We have the key. So we can just open the chest with the key. It opens easily, and we get 1 equipment gain from 2. The bullseye badge, which raises the width of the beam and precision gambits. And then the ring of concentration, which slows shuffles. Done. Done and done. The Lord's Diadem, which defeated corrupted enemies to get a short stun to nearby enemies and reduce the swing of precision gambits. Yeah, definitely gonna take the Lord's Diadem. That's gonna be super fantastic here. And more gains. Hallelujah, platinum suit, platinum suit. But I'm taking the Winter's Bane instead, because as great as the platinum suit is, I already have pretty good armor that reduces card speed. And now I also get the +20 max health that comes from wielding a one-handed weapon. Fuck the hell yes. The jailer's key fits the lock and the door swings open, allowing us to escape the prison. And I'm feeling a whole lot better about our chances too. What, pray tell, is here? Fuck it, got plenty of money, why not?
Magic. Literally.
We can sell you off. I don't need the regular shield anymore. And I think that's good. I don't want to really sell anything else because I've got all of these rings that have all of these good, wonderful traits to it. So I think we are good to go here. And by good to go, I think I mean going up the stairs. No. Let's take one last crack at a gamble and defend Hansel from the soldiers, which will give us one more piece of equipment that hopefully has some sort of gambit stat to it. We'll see. Whatever last piece that I have in here, I'm pretty sure I basically stuffed my inventory with rings. So, yeah. This should be nice. Ooh, I didn't realize we hadn't seen the Brigand Shield in combat yet. Or at least not its intro. The truly cunning search every nook and cranny for prizes once the battle is done. Between this and my Winter's Bane sword, I'm feeling pretty good about us right now. Beep. Oh, her blunderbuss did not do as much damage to his armoire as I was hoping. Stop it, bag of dicks. Okay, here's the good news. Once I've removed his shitty armor, that's it. It's gone. We're good. It doesn't regenerate like our frosted northern friend. And we can really start fucking him up then. Estrella, how did you get hoisted by your own petard by being shot with a pistol? Bam! 51 damage with that. And she blunderbust him in the face. That's my girl. I wish I could see that again. I'm gonna have to go watch the replay on that. That was pretty great. Lying Hansel is, of course, cheating again so we can get to search his body. And the gambler's jewel. I knew I was missing something. Oh my god. I'm so happy we did that now. What is that? Prisoner. Curious. Noble. What is this prisoner? Is that somebody that maybe we could potentially go and help? He says very curiously. I kind of want to just go find out anyway. Chef Charm lets me heal back double health.
Well here.
Hey you, she whispers hoarsely. If you free me, I know all the ins and outs here. Get the key from the jailer and let me out. We free her. She reveals what she knows, and guess what? Ooh. It's some gold added to the map. How about that? And because we accomplished our goal, we get 30 fucking bonus health from that blessing. Fantastic. So we were down to 70 something when we came onto this map, and we leave at 132. That's amazing. Oh, awesome, Noble. Thank you. The stairs out of the prison lead to the palace courtyard, where we continue on our merry way. Ooh, the potion of youth heals me up yet again. And
here we are, at the very edge of the seat of power. At
my
least
skin begins to
the
crawl.
seat of power for this, oh so mortal realm.
The palace courtyard stretches out in front of you. Huh. Okie dokie. Lots of empty courtyard. If this suicide mission has any hope of succeeding, we're gonna need something from the Emperor's private collection. It's a sword. An ancient relic from before this land was won. My sources tell me it's here. What's wrong with what you got? Ariadne says, motioning to the weapon. There ain't nothing in this land that can't withstand my hammer. Kolbjorn nods solemnly. The Emperor's evil warps and protects him. We cannot hope to stab the devil in the heart with a butter knife. Estrella says, I hear the Emperor spent a lot of gold in order to secure these relics. And we must gather these relics for. This place is teeming with guards. We can't risk open fighting in this part of the palace. We'll be surrounded before we got anywhere near the Emperor. Oh boy. If we sneak up on patrolling guards, we can take them out without a fight. But we must avoid being discovered. Something tells me this is going to be bad. So we must retrieve all of the relics without getting discovered in the courtyard. And I imagine this first one is kind of set up here to show us exactly how we ambush a guard. You catch a guard sleeping and slip past unnoticed. Nice. That actually removes him from the board. That's pretty good. We found Torrens plate. Shit. The wielder of this item will gain a new curse. Lose equipment whenever we gain a curse. That's bad. That's real bad, because I don't have a whole lot of curse removal stuff in my deck. I was not anticipating a whole lot of curses, my friends. What the fuck? Oh, that's, you gotta go away now, guard. Okay, good. Hi there, Zabalmi. How are you? Welcome. Alright, we make our way here. Oh boy, this guard's definitely gonna see me soon. Thomas the Ogre greets us. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm a man on a mission right now. We gotta go before this guard sees me. Oh, we might just make it. The Toshers. A noxious smell alerts us to an oncoming group of Toshers led by a short, stumpy woman with an eye patch. Eye Patch Eve, they call her, and although they dress in greasy drabs, her fingers are adorned with exquisite rings and their pockets are deep with gold. Look at this, princess. I'll bet they've never done a day's dirty work, she sniggers. What do you say, fancy eking out a bit of coin? Tides are coming. Better than get in there quick, princess, says Eyepatch Eve as one of her consorts lifts a lid of the manhole. As you and your toshers come splashing down and your boots soak up the muck, you feel something at the bottom of the putrid subterranean river. Ooh, the platinum suit avails itself to us. For an easy roll of 13, especially with Matt Gambler's jewel. Ha-cha-cha-cha. You'll fish out the trinket. Doubtful it's worth such torment. And I am not going to equip that. As great as it is, for right now, I'm going to leave it alone. Time to surface, she shouts as the toshers lift themselves out of the gutter. And we get 2 fame for our troubles. Cursed Helm of Ogagu. We're going to lose another piece of equipment. We gain Brittle Bones. The effects of all pain cards, fart nuggets, are applied twice until the next map, and then discard this card. What do we lose? What do we lose? What do we lose? Wait, are you not going to tell me what I lose? All those are still there. Wait. Why are you not equipped? Curious that it doesn't say equipped above its head. The platinum suit is still here. Devil's Touch is still here. So I don't know. I can't actually find any equipment that I lost. Which is okay. Which is okay. You're absolutely right, Noble. You're right. It was just a simple scroll away. As I scroll back and forth. Yep. You're right. Okay, so it looks like this guard's probably going to continue going down here. At least I hope so. And I'm going to make my way over towards this artifact. Ah, fuck. Estrella believes she has a solution. Come on, Lady Estrella. We've got my wide beam and a slightly slower swing here, so I'm hoping that we can get ourselves a success. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. Fantastic. So we get around our guards. Ooh. Estrella rounds the corner, her uniform on display, but her face in shadow. In her sternest voice, she orders the guards to search the area for an escaped prisoner. She turns to you with a smile. They are trained to take orders. Act like you're an officer and they're too scared to look you in the eye. We gain 2 fame, and those guards fuck off. Wonderful. We can make our way over here. And stirring in the mire, we find the next greed monster, the assassins, and the next steel monster. I think I'm gonna fight the assassin. There's only one of him. That kind of just sounds like a no-brainer. It's like 1 assassin, 8 Empire people. Easy, right? Easy, right? I mean, he's not anywhere near as difficult as the King of Rats, which is the enemy that he's modeled after. And I feel like I should be able to take him out without too much difficulty, especially with Lady Estrella's abilita. Blunderbuss! Oh my god, and I got something in my eye. I have something in my eye, and I can't see. I need to get it out, but I can't because I'm too busy murdering. Oh, come here. Come here, you son of a bitch. I need to kill you quickly so that I can itch my eye because it really, it's bothering me. Shoot him, Estrella! Shoot him dead! Shoot him and finish him! Oh my god, that was nice. I'm pretty sure it was like an eyelash or something. Nothing major, but god, that, Oh, that was wonderful. Better than any orgasm you've ever had. And we reach out to cut the rope, holding the spoils. Ha-cha-cha-cha. And my gambler's jewel comes in just handy enough to scooch me over the 13 mark. We find the frontier barbet. Yet another piece of equipment that we can go ahead and just have in our pack in case we lose something. From getting another cursed relic. After the blade was stolen, they moved it down here. Such overconfidence, Malaclip says, searching it for the sword. So many fiendish ways they could have hidden it, yet it sits here in the dusty scripts and moth-eaten relics. It's almost as if they didn't expect a 5-person suicide mission to break in the sewers and attempt an assassination of the Emperor himself, adds Ariadne. This is a fine blade, Kolbjorn mutters, drawing the sword from the crate. And we gain Ragnar's cursed blade. nemesis. One random enemy conflict inflicts double damage. Oof. And the doors of Yeronim expose themselves to us. Curious that. Still no equipment getting discarded. I am a little concerned. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Another fucking guard joins the map. That's not great. And let's see if we can maybe get the jump on this guard here. I doubt it. I think he's gonna turn around and jump right on me, isn't he? Yep. Estrella believes she has another solution. Let's see if we can hit this one more again. Hep. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank the heavens we have Estrella with us. We gain 2 more fame and we can make our way to the last relic unhindered. The carriage of the departed. Oh my god, you're kidding me. The last thing we're going to do here is going to be an epic gains card. Wow. Wowie wow. Wowie wow wow. Wowie wow wow wow. Wow. Bam. No, he wasn't. Wait, what? Really? Ragnar was the hero in the first game? For real? I thought it was Zanzibar. Callus. Yeah, Callus. Zanzibar, I was way off. Let us re-roll those dice. Fantastic. So much better the second time around. I'm gonna try looking it up, just for fun. And how about a 19? How does 19 work for you? Ragnar Lodbrok is a Viking and is also was a real Viking and is also a character in the show Vikings. Who's he played by? Because he looks familiar. Oh, Travis Fimmel is the gentleman's name. Interesting. But yeah, real live Viking, that Ragnarok. And we collected 32 undead, which means we get an extra bit of food. And as much as I want that bullseye ring, I want that 32 gold instead. Hot cha cha cha. And since we got some gains, we get some heals. And let me just go ahead and camp real quick in case we lose some stuff. Try a day. We'll get that bullseye ring any goddamn way. Because I really want to say that's like the last piece of equipment that we don't have in my deck right now. I'm pretty sure. We'll break camp and grab Drax's ring, which is the last piece of equipment. Every individual enemy inflicts 200% damage the first time they hit anyone in combat. Ooh, that's no fun. And now that we have 4 out of 4 relics, that's it, right? We should have completed everything. I can go to the doors of Jeronim and finish this mission. I hope.
And so the final door between you and the Emperor is before you.
Onwards and upwards. Sweet. Brittle Bones is gone. Fantastic. And we have a straight shot down a very straight hallway
What surprises
to the Emperor's
still lie
chamber.
before you?
With all your might, you force the oversized metal doors apart. Air hisses into the room as you crack the stubborn seal. The chamber that awaits is vast. Its outer reach is lost in the cold and gloom. You remind yourself that not so long ago you stood in this room as the Empire's agent. You now intend its execution. Let's go ahead and equip the Platinum Suit. We're done probably with card draws and things of that nature, so let's go ahead and get the best defense we can possibly have. Malaclip strides forth, purposefully exclaiming, "Is this it? I was expecting a welcoming party of 100 armed guards. I've been working on a spell that would have blown them into 1,000 pieces. Or 1,000 frogs. Who can really remember?" Kolbjorn kneels and examines the ground, swiping his finger along the dusty floor. This is no throne room. This is a tomb. Estrella strides into the room. It's time to make amends, she says through gritted teeth. You catch Ariadne admiring the metalwork on the doors. Oh, never mind. I switched the accents. Sorry, she says, shifting her hammer from hand to hand. Once a blacksmith, always a blacksmith. From the darkness, you hear a throat cleared with calculated intent, and the group snaps to attention. Interesting. A 3-phase final battle. Well now, perhaps we're not as done with Gambits as I think. And besides that, it gives me 20 extra bonus health. I forgot about that. So I should keep it on anyway. And there's the Brigand's Blade. So yeah, we're down to basic equipment at this point. And we're done here. We're done here. Although, I think I want to take Kolbjorn to this final battle. So is he ready? You better believe he's ready. Ready, willing, and able, my friends. Approaching the Emperor, we enter the chamber in search of the noise's source. It has been so long since I last entertained guests. The voice of the Emperor has the cadence of a closing coffin. I feel obliged to tell you, many assassins have attempted what you are undertaking, and as my presence attests, none have prevailed. My body may lack the vigor of its youth, but that matters little. My guards will dispense with a lot of you. Kolbjorn eyes the shadows warily. In the pitch black, you hear a ruffling as the Emperor strains to look for his royal guard, who are nowhere to be seen. You press on into the chamber and spy the Emperor perched at the top of his throne. Oh no. His frail body is clad in armor spoiled with faded majesty. While entertaining, your hubris has become tiresome. The geniality has left the Emperor's voice. His pale face rests lopsided on his shoulder, as if he lacks the strength to lift it. I am Emperor Alec, fourth of my line and sovereign protector of the realm. Among coarser company, I am Alec the Bloody, Scale Breaker, and Mage Scourge. After all, you believe you could kill me, a petty mercenary, a leading a broken mage, a disavowed barbarian, a treacherous officer, and a blacksmith? The Emperor scoffs. And without so much as a fuss, we move on to the final card. 20 gold, thank you.
A death that sets in motion every moment to come. A death that leads you inevitably here.
Oh no. Oh, something just hit me. If what he says is true, then this story is how we end up in this carriage with this guy right now. If the last story was how the dealer came back, this story is how we got here. Maybe. Who knows? He could just be giving me flavor text, but that sounds like what he was saying. The Emperor's throne sits atop a massive marble dais. Your target waits patiently, 5 steps away. Malaclips climbs the first step, and rest of the party follows suit.
I could not be more pleased to train
Your
you.
Excellency.
You have every
will
skill
be protected
Callus
oneself
lacked.
from mortal threats such as blades.
Patience,
Kolbjorn
delicacy,
flings one of its blades at the Emperor, sharp and
skill.
keening. It slices through the air and bounces off his armor with a sizzle that suggests magical protection. And from gunfire, Estrella raises her pistol and fires at the Emperor's heart. He flinches, but remains unharmed. And of course, the petty tricks of a mage such as I, he unleashes a volley of magic missiles of his own. The sorceress bolts fizzle and dissipate against the Emperor, who heaves a tired sigh. Enough of your nuisance! Malaclips raises a finger to interrupt, stepping ever closer. Of course, any blade powerful enough to wound you, you would have found and locked away, hidden and safe. And it's okay. I can re-equip it. But I can't equip the weapon that he's talking about right now. In fact, you would have kept it right here in the palace, wouldn't you? To ensure no one could ever study it, to understand its true power. If it was ever stolen by thieves, you would have hired an army of mercenaries to scour the land for its return. The party reaches the top of the stairs and approaches the throne. Ariadne draws the sacred sword, and the Emperor's eyes grow wide with fear. The old man searches desperately for an escape as you and your 4 companions gather around him. Malaclips presses the tip of the sword to the Emperor's heart. For the people you have hunted like animals. For the families torn apart. For the good people you have corrupted. And for the devastation you rained upon the helpless. As one, we thrust the blade into the Emperor's heart. Every extra relic we have gathered increases the blade's power, and we gain 2 bonus dice. With 5 dice, we have to reach 50. What? That's... I mean, it's impossible. So let's see what we can do. 26. What happens? Oh, I see. That's how much we reduced the dice gambit for. Oh, and then we get to do it again with the same number of die. And this time I'm going to re-roll these 2. And with the second press... Nope, fucked it again. Fucked it again! Son of a bitch! And the gambit gets reduced by 20, but we take no damage, and the gambit is now 4.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
And that's it. The armor gives way. Sparks fly as the blade pierces the Emperor's magical barrier and plunges into his chest. A burst of white light temporarily blinds you. A horrible screaming echoes through the throne room, and then it's all over. The white light fades. The Emperor is no more. The noise and pyrotechnics have alerted the guards to your presence. They gasp at the sight of the Emperor's limp corpse, a sword buried deep in his sunken chest. The Emperor! A knight shouts behind him. Toll the bell! They have killed the Emperor! And is it all 5 of us in combat against 4 knights? Oh, I have been waiting for this day. Oh, what a glorious day. What a glorious day indeed when all of my friends are on the battlefield at once. Oh, this is wonderful. The only thing that I would have done differently before coming into this fight is making sure I would have gotten the helmet that lets me do more damage to their armor. But this is wonderful right now. Just a goddamn melee between me and all my friends. Oh wow, they are rather tough, aren't they? Kolbjorn, get back on your feet. Oh, Ariadne's the one who got her health raised. That's who. Oh, and she's the one whose ability I should be using right now. Because of how much that removes armor. Ha-cha-cha. Good. Malaclips, give me a shield. Ariadne, rise. Okay. Ariadne, I really need you to keep moving their armor, baby. Please and thank you. Bam! Especially when we can push them back into a Torbjorn stun. That feels good right there. Avoid. 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 Ariadne? Lady Estrella, how you feeling? Not quite yet. Okay, fine. We'll come back to you in a minute. I've still got my Malekith shield. Oh, fuck, and it ran out. Just as I said that, too. All good in the neighborhood. You are all exposed. Nice. That makes me feel fancy. Oh, there we go. Moved out of the way just in time, and boom, baby. That was a big 50 damage hit. Just as he was stunned, too. I'm pretty sure that's why it did so much. Ariadne's going to be able to knock off most of that armor for me. Excellent. With Torbjorn stun, we can finish off the job. I approve. Bam! Big 50 damage. Oh, shit. One of us. And then we're down to 2. But man, they have nuked my health, you'll notice. I'm down to 44. It's because I haven't been using a lot of Malekith's shield and all, but man, wait a minute. You know what I just noticed? Look who's sitting up there. Dead. You're dead. Stupid Emperor, you're deceased. Nope, and that's my shield gone. But it's okay, so is my shield. Everyone, rush him! And the last knight falls at the Emperor's dead feet. Oh, that's fantastic. What a way to end a mission. With the Emperor's dead. You expected to feel triumphant, yet now you feel nothing but dread. You see the same realization dawning on your companions' faces. Nothing will change. Which is why we've come here. Seeking something that will bring about actual change. The voice of the hermit rings forth once more. These cards were played before your arrival. Your fate determined well in advance. Yet soon you will reach a place beyond even my ken. Find the dealer, learn his game, and you may yet change the course of this land. Now run. I was right. I was 1,000%
So
right.
the Emperor lies dead, but what now changes?
And for defeating the Emperor,
game is
we
still
gained the
afoot, and
brilliant
time
blade
ticks on
and the
unceasing.
king's crown. Wonderful. And we gained the soul gem added to our supplies. And the town of corruption to our encounters. And for gaining all 4 relics, we brought the Knight's Helm. And platinum. Oh, that's wonderful. But wait a minute, I thought I got the achievement for getting
So
all the
your
equipment.
story winds to a close. The serpent meets his own tail, and we will soon come face to face with the usurper. Are you prepared? It almost matters not now.
That makes me so happy. Judgment is our next challenge. It is not our final challenge, for there is one more yet left. But it is very close. Let's see. Flee to the outer regions of the Empire and find the one who waits. Oh, this is how we reach the dealer. This is the last of our story. This is us reaching the dealer and going on our trip with him. Because our journey will be vast, our journey will be long, and our journey will encounter all kinds of enemies as we are pursued by the Empire. And I'm wagering that by the time we reach the end of this particular mission, we will have all the story we need to finish the game in the world. Because the world is the last one left, right? Like after Judgment, comes the world. Oh, that makes me so happy. So, if that be the case, then we should go ahead and load ourselves up with everything possible to give us the best advantage. St. Talia's Day, I'm gonna go ahead and load us up on all the fucking equipment cards that I want. Like, Caravan Robbery was fantastic. Dark Alleys was great. Dark Water was good, or Deep Water was good. All these that I have to do a combat encounter for, I'm OBKB with, because even with my shittiest equipment, we can still do good work with that.
Don't you?
And getting good equipment and great gold is going to be the name of the game here, I imagine. Question. Personally, I don't see how you can play all those racing games, Dan. I never have been a fan of them myself. Unless it's Mario Kart. I do love Mario Kart. And I'll go ahead and grab... Where the fuck else was it? What was it that I was thinking of just a second ago? Pauper's Plague is pretty good because I can choose either gold or food. Raider's Ambush is good. Where is... Oh, god damn it. You know the one I'm looking for. Well, I could take the Wishing Well. Nah. Where are you at? Carriage of the Departed. That's the one I was looking for. Could not remember its name to save my life. But if it were a snake, it would have bit me. We can gain fame from the duel, but I don't think I want the fame. I think I want the Distressed Damsel instead. We're at 15 out of 19, and I can go ahead and finish out by maybe Forgotten Dreams to be able to replay one of our encounters. Nah, we can lose equipment that way. We'll take the store. Store's always good. The Hired Hand does give us a weapon, but maybe not necessarily the one we want. And I don't think I want that kind of obscurity in my decision making. Palace Armory is a fame check, and I don't think I'm going to be able to gain enough fame for that. Radar Prevention is fine. Scouting Party would be okay, but I've already got Man of the World, so that's going to reveal most of the map. I don't need it. The Black Cauldron, however, might not be half bad. Or Toshers. Toshers was pretty great. I was able to find the platinum armor that way. And then, of course, Waterfall of Youth. Good deal, Lucille. And we'll go ahead and choose our 22 pieces of equipment. Hot damn. Since we're going to be facing all kinds of people, I'm going to take my 3 best weapons. And we'll go with... mace that's really amazing. A sword that's really amazing. Let's see. Type. Weapon. I wish it could lower, like, reduce it further to sword. Or light, two-handed, and dual weapons. That would be kind of nice. Or sort it by damage. Let me go ahead and grab the peeler as well. I have a feeling that might be handy. I'll take the peeler instead of Devil's Touch, honestly. I like its special ability better. Just completely shatter armor. No, not really, Dan. This Brimstone card, for example, is a one-handed weapon that's 22 damage, which is the most. It has Sanguine Blow, which performs a powerful attack that deals 150 damage at the cost of 50% max life whenever I equip this item. And it deals 30% less damage to Corrupted and Undead, which, who really gives a shit? But, you know, is it worth that much to you? Is the question. I'm gonna grab Law and Order to be able to take out thieves. That's good. We'll take the Scorched Blade. And I'm pretty sure that's all I need right there as far as the equipment goes, or as far as the weapons go. Let me grab the Brigand Shield for its wonderful health gains. Draw a life card with a life gain card with every encounter that we get any other gain card. Done. And we'll take a couple of these artifacts, but I'll fill those up in a minute. Probably with the Reaper's Arrow too, just in case we fight something really hard. And Armor of Gluttony. Champion's plate mail is pretty okay, but Imperial armor's better. Platinum suit, definitely. And that makes 2 out of 3 of my platinum cards already consumed. Weave of the Protector allows me to resist traps and get an extra reroll on dice gambits. Not too shabby. But I wonder if we can resist Corrupted and lose 1 max life instead of taking starving damage for the Pious Robes. That's curious. Berserker's Creed deals more damage the more life we lose in combat. We get extra gold per gold gain card. Or I can take the Bounty Hunter's Helm. After every encounter where we have a combat, we draw gold gains. Not too shabby. Then we'll also take King's Crown, just see what it does. Ooh, yeah, Knight's Helm too. I'm too curious not to, you know what I mean? Lord's Diadem is probably going to be good. And then literally the rest will be rings. That's definitely coming. Ring of Food to, nope. There we go. Well, I don't think I have a whole lot of blessings to gain. Well, I do have some. We'll take it. Fuck it. We'll see. Grifter's Companion. I kind of really wanted to be able to take Grifter's Companion. Because it is so useful, you know. The Elusive Charm is great for escaping easy from the bolos, but I don't think I need those. Take that. And Band of Faith for undead resistance. Got 2 more items that I can bring with me. I don't like the Gambler's Hood. It's not quite great. The Gladiator's Visage. The first time you completed combat unharmed, add a blessing to the map and draw 1 food game card after any combat where you take less than 15 damage. Those are not bad. The Imperial Helm adds 2 max life after every combat against thieves or corrupted. Ooh. I think I might take that. And then there's my Kubarik's Gaze, which is actually fantastic because it's defending all attackers. Defending against all attacks in a Northerners combo causes the attacker to freeze. And then after completing any Brimstone encounters, we draw a gain card, which is wonderful because I believe we're going to have a lot of Brimstones going through here, if I'm not mistaken. I will go ahead and bring with me... Questing Mace is not bad. I don't know what the Soul Gem does. Let's find out. Fuck it. I could take the Healing Spirits just in case. But I kind of want to go with the Fine Sword and the health gains. Oh, I've got 2 more. Shit. Doop. Done and done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Wait. Ooh, really? Huh. How about that? The Knight's Helm actually increases all armor worn by 2. That's pretty cool. Did I pass the helms already? Nope. Wait. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm definitely keeping it. I'm definitely keeping it then, especially with that Ring of Defense, because that means it's also going to go up by 2 as well. So that should be pretty great. Between that and the Platinum suit that's already at 30. Yeah, we should be looking pretty good. I'm hoping. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to take our first break. Oh, and it's at a good time, too. We're going to come back and we're going to try Judgment at least once. I mean, who knows? We beat the sun in 1 shot. What's to say we can't draw Judgment nice and easy, lemon squeezy, too? Here's hoping, anyway. So stick your asses right there. We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. You're watching this on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. We'll be right back. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our second half of Hand of Fate for the evening. And oh my god, guys, we are so close to beating this game. Oh my god, you guys, we're so close to beating this game. I can't fucking wait. Oh, it's been such a long and strange trip as we have journeyed with the dealer down the road towards the usurper. And all we have left is the judgment as we flee to the outer regions of the Empire and find the one who waits. Without making you guys wait any longer, let's dive right in. I don't know what awaits us in this mission.
Judgment.
A final step.
Face the
Lots of brimstone encounters in there, which makes me really glad that we brought that helmet of mine. And we start out
closer with every moment
way far
to the beginning
on the run,
of our story,
directly after the Emperor's murder. So we are picking up where we left off to meet the dealer, I'm guessing. Welcome back, Nasu. Warning bells ring out across the city. That was too easy, Estrella says, as you and your companion scramble down the spiraling staircase to the palace armory. Did nobody else hear the disembodied voice? Far from being unsettled, Ariadne looks excited. The caravan, Malaclip shouts to you all. We must get to the caravan. I know where it is. The marigold fields, beyond the swamps and the mountains, at the outskirts of the Empire. We gain 15 fame along the way, as infamy for killing the Emperor. They will come for us, Kolbjorn mutters. We are at its heart, and we have killed their Emperor. You burst through the armory doors. The walls are laden with an array of equipment collected by the Empire across a century. Ariadne tosses you some gear. Excellent. Excellent. The dealer equips us with an equipment card of every available type, including Law and Order, the Brigand Shield, which I may not have enough fame. Nope. I just can't equip it because I don't have Fine Sword. We'll go ahead and put you on, and Brigand Shield. That's wonderful. Dionysus' Revenge. The Knight's Helm. Yes! Yes! Each piece of equipment that offers defense gains 2 defense. Excludes rusty equipment. Gain 1 fame if your weapon or artifact ability is used 3+ times in a single combat. Hot damn. And the Soul Gem, which does... it revives a companion. Holy shit. That is a powerful artifact indeed. And the Gambler's Jewel, which was our starting one. That's probably one of the best starts we could possibly have. We'll go ahead and put back on Law and Order just for now. It does make us lose 20 max health there, but I'm okay without it. That will have to do, Estrella says. There's no time to lose if we're to reach this caravan. Our first obstacle is to get out of the Imperial City, and fast. Escape the Empire, and flee the city. Hard choices to face on the road ahead, Kolbjorn says solemnly, staring out the small armory window. We may not all survive what we have started. We knew the risks, Estrella replies. I, for one, stand by my choice. And if we can, we have to ensure that all of our companions escape alive. That is our gold requirement for this quest. If we're to escape the city, we're going to have to we're going to have to rough up the borough. The city's rotten back streets, and we best split up. She turns to you. Who would you have by your side? If it's a combat choice, I want to go with Kolbjorn. But I have a feeling that there's going to be specifics along the way, and I don't know that I can change as we can go out. I don't know. It is a specific order. Okay, at least give me the first one. And let's see if I can figure it out from here. Because, like, it's weird that it would give me this first choice without having given me any hints yet as to who my first choice should be. Okay. Estrella joins you. Very well. Okay. Companions can be swapped at camp. That's good. And we can choose again right here. Very well, Estrella says. We should meet again at nightfall, and we can regroup and coordinate from there. Now remember, Estrella calls back to the others, we escaped through the city gates and out the other side of the city. We'll need to find a way past the wall of the inner district. Estrella raises an eyebrow to Ariadne. And the Empire patrols, they outnumber us greatly. We cannot hope to defeat them. Avoid them at all costs. Ariadne says, fine, Mom. And the city limits are the brimstone encounter at the far reaches. I see streets that line the way, as well as regular encounters as well. And then high city walls that we're probably not going to be able to scale if I had to guess. Ooh, and the guards start their patrols. We find a lost child to start out with. That's fantastic. We can offer to take the boy to the dungeon and then let the boy go. And if we get this, it's going to reveal some encounters to me, which is fantastic because now we know whether or not it's worth it to travel along the road more traveled or less. I will tell you, we got separated. He tells us what he knows of the area and flip, flip, flip. Beautiful. And we gain 2 fate for our troubles. I see the dirge of corruption there, and I have a feeling that, nope, the guard is not going to patrol upwards. The guard is trying to catch me. There he goes. Should I perchance try and catch him off guard? Or just try and get around him? And the dirge of corruption that's near. Your path around the city is blocked by a horde of infected. They mill around, unaware of your presence. We can try and retreat, or try and ambush the corrupted. I kinda wanna beat some ass. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna beat some ass right now. I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of beating some ass. Or, you know, I never want to take my Law and Orders into anything that is a non-thief fight because it's so low of actual weapon damage. So I kind of want to go with the fine sword instead, even though I'm going to have to break the armor of the Spire Blight. Like, I just feel like it's going to be the better option for me. This is our chance, Estrella says. We draw our weapons, and come on, baby. Oh my God, that is going so fast. But at least it's the same pattern every time, so that's good. Let's see if I can hit that huge success. Come on, baby, huge success. Ah, farts. Just a little bit too fast. I don't want to use her up here, so we'll take the fight. Whatever bad's gonna come, I'll take it because I'm not sacrificing Estrella. Oh, that's bad. We ready ourselves for a second attack here that's going to be at least the same level of difficulty. If not more so, because, yeah, the pattern is changing. Fuck.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be
Yeah,
mastered.
I'll bet I do.
Keep practicing.
I'm going to have to get her back one way or the other before we continue on. So I'm definitely going to have to get her back. Which means going through 3 more fucking cards and potentially running into those nasty guards. Alright, here we go. Brimstone Corrupted. Man, those things look hideous. More so than usual. Ooh. Could not quite get out of the way in time. It's because of my shield. Wow. I just realized that I handicap myself pretty hard. Especially with regards to moving out of the way of some of these heavier hits and that corrupted pillar. Because it's gonna get me every time. And that sucks. Okay, weapon finisher done once. That's great. We can go ahead and start gathering some fame. You know, never hurt. Beep. Unless we're playing that farmer's mission. In which case, fame literally did hurt us. Wow, these guys are way stronger than their non-corrupted, or non-brimstone counterparts. Like, way stronger. Okay, that takes care of you. Stay in. Into the cold, armored heart I stab at thee. Ow. You. You get blasted back again by the giant pillar. I can't land any blows on it to save my life right now between all of these guys who are coming to kill me. And the huge area of effect that it has. Stay. Excellent. More armor damage taken care of. And I believe that these guys, these bashers over here are going to be the ones that should be taken down in one hit after I remove their armor, and not the 3. I'm hoping so. Fuck! Not only does that do damage annoyingly enough, but it does keep me, or it removes my weapon combo too. Nope, that's, yep, gonna hit hard. And I am down to 38 health. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. And in a very bad place too. Fuck off with that. Oh my god! I dodged it and it still came around and got me. If that's not annoying as shit, I don't know what is. Okay. And death. Swift death. And of course that hit counted, because why not? I was only doing a finisher, you know. And I'm down to 15. No. You will not defeat me the cheap way, game. Oh, and I'm gonna have to kill that pillar, which does 10 each time too. Shit! You guys can't tell me that that's not bullshit. Like, maybe I should have equipped my Law and Orders. I don't know. This might have been over faster, but I don't think so. I still stand by my weapons choice. Maybe I could learn to dodge that a little bit better. Seems like making it take the wide curves is the way to go. So. And then you, sir, I'm destroyed. Excellent. Now for you, tiny fella. Take that 20. How you like that? How you like that? Okay. Oh no, bad. This is real bad. This is a bad spot to be locked in. Back off. For it. I swear to God, if it ends up cheaping me out of this victory because of those stupid tendrils, I'm going to be so pissed. Oh, fuck off. Woo! Right before it hit me and would have killed me. Oh man, Noble. That would have been a great idea. That would have absolutely been a great idea had I seen that before this fight. And with 5 health remaining, holy shit.
Perhaps you can muster the honor that comes
Oh,
with
I
a
wasn't even
headdress.
wearing that yet? Okay, great, I am now. And we can go back to camp. Wow. Okay, let us use the soul gem. And do I still have it? No, it's gone. I can only use it once. Eep. Okie dokie then. Let us buy some more food because I need to use some of it right now to heal. A lot of it right now to heal. And we'll cook some food. I'm glad that the guards decided not to move around while I'm sitting here eating. That's fantastic. Take a nice little light lunch. And because we got some gains in that encounter, we gained some health back. Wonderful. Map. The distressed damsel is here, which actually gives us some food if we do this right. So let's try and do this right. By assisting the distressed woman for a 14. Ooh, that does give me a 12. Come on, roll better than double 2s. That's a lot better than double 2s. Sweet. And with that, we get a token of her gratitude, revealing 3 encounters. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh, a corrupted horde there. Of course it is. Oh my God, what is this encounter? And 15 gold. Okay, the brigand shield's gonna give me a health potion, which I desperately need. I'm actually kind of glad that I have it now, even with its increased weight. And we'll circle around to Man of the World, where we can go ahead and reveal that final encounter card here, which is St. Talia's Day. Fan-fucking-tastic. So if we can just get through this corrupted encounter with the Horde, then we can hopefully make our way to St. Talia's Day and get some nice blessings. I'm gonna switch it over to Law and Order, just for fun. Bum bum. And let's venture into the Dirge of Corruption again. Drudge of Corruption, excuse me. Dirge would be a lovely little song being played throughout the land. We have a Juggernaut. Ooh, it does do a nice flurry of blows. I mean, yeah, they're light weapons, but I feel like I'm gonna test my luck. Try using heavy weapon. Well, I mean, yeah. But the only heavy weapon that I have is the Villager's Axe, which unfortunately is incredibly rusty. And doesn't do very well. But I'll give it the old college try. Why not? So, question. I wish I could see my stats somewhere so that I could see this increase in defense across all of my equipment, because right now I'm, well, not really seeing it. That's still 10, that's still 15, and that's still 10. As far as I can tell, anyway. Okay, let us attempt to ambush the corrupted again. And if we can get lucky...
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Ha-cha-cha-cha! Then we can remove one of these cards from the battle. Ooh, 2 monster cards from the battle. Hot damn. And together, Estrella and I rush the remaining Blight Juggernaut. Bitch! Ooh, can I clear him out in one fell swoop without actually having to... Aww. I was gonna say deal with the combat, but you know what? I think regular failure is just gonna make us do the combat, so I'm okay with that. I am OBKB with that. I don't mind. Not one iota. I'm not gonna sacrifice Estrella to redo that when I can just simply destroy the Juggernaut, bitch. It's fine. Totally fine.
Together, advance.
Now you're gonna be the one that I'm gonna need to defeat the armor of several times. 3, I believe, is the number that I'm looking for. And we come back. We destroy. Fantastic. Now then. Oh, missed time. Very poorly timed strike there for me. Unfortunately. Can I finish it with that? Yes, I can. That's 30 damage to his armor, too. That's not insignificant. I keep bashing away before it's actually able to deal damage, because that does count for the weapon counter. Nice. Yep, and finish him. Chop down that cherry tree, son. It's a very mossy cherry tree. And that turned out rather well for us. Law and order or no. Alright, the Knight's Helm gives us an additional fame. We gain 4 fame from the encounter, and we move on to the next round. We're gonna deal with a lot more corrupted there, so I'm thinking we'll stick with that unless
Every step before
circumstances tell me otherwise. We find our companions taking cover in an alley across the gate from the outer district.
All free.
It's the infected, Estrella explains. The commotion of the guards has incited them. They've gathered here, blocking the gateway to the outer district. It's the only way out of the city. You peek around the corner. Wrench. This doesn't look good, Malaclip says. We'll stir up the hornet's nest if we try to get past them. I say we run like cowards. We should head forward, Estrella replies. It's only a matter of time before we're found by the Empire, and this is the only way beyond the wall. We feel a gentle tug on the corner of our sleeve. We turn to face a small, wizened goblin, a pronounced frown wrinkling from his face. Gerald knows the way, he mutters. Through the catacombs. Below the city there's a path, home to a king from an age past. The Empire has forgotten me, Gerald, there. And with that, he turns and disappears down an alleyway, looking back sullenly at you. What a crotchety little thing, Ariadne chuckles. I didn't trust it. We should fight and make a break for the city gates. I'd trust a goblin over the horde of infected, Malaclips notes, turning to you. I thought he seemed nice. Incredibly trustworthy. You would, you thief, turned magician. I'm gonna say that we go with the goblin because this shit right here looks impossible. Let's retreat back into the burrows. Make our way to the... Oh,
Did you
it's
not
the guards.
consider that the Empire would stop at nothing to ensure you are
We've
found?
been ambushed. Traitors to the Empire! We've been found. The good news is it's at least musket bearers and not phalanxes. So I do have my heavy weapon to deal with the phalanxes just in case, but it is a lot better that we just have to deal with musketmen. And me and my Dionysus' revenge. So let's see if I can maybe gather a few charges here. 1, 2, oh shit, discounted. 2, 3, 4, come on, how many does it take? How many licks does it take? 5, 6, 7. Okay, good enough. Ariadne, please. Bam! Or not Ariadne, Estrella! Set me up for the kill. That works. Rather nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh man, he died at 6. Unlike his companion. 1. Nope, that's 2. Actually, I think I probably hit him earlier with some melee. So that would explain it. Let's see if she go and follow some area Estrella attacks. Ooh. And that wombo combo. You gotta love that shit. I will protect you, dearie. Oh, and I get shot in the back. Great. Perfect. Somebody died. Ooh, somebody died. Excellent. So I ended up getting a free use out of that one. Ow. Fucking rifleman shooting me in the back every time. Stop it. Okay. Now for you, sir. How you feeling? Dead? Oh, nice. Still got off the free use. Oh, now great. Ariadne, or God damn it, I keep calling her that. Estrella, if you would, please. You line him up, I'll knock him down. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Okay. So with those guards defeated, do we get any gains for that? I imagine just getting out with our lives is enough, right? But that is actually a really wonderful card for us to get because we're gonna get increased gains from food eats as we move from card to card, and also because we got gains there, my brigand shield, which I'm not equipped with right now, should have given me a bonus, but it didn't. Unless that health potion was actually the bonus from the shield and not just from the mission, but I don't know. Either way, plus 10 health there, and we enter the catacombs.
This is a place of death.
You meet a bad-tempered goblin and glances
here.
furtively around. They're looking for you. If you don't want to die, you should hurry. Asking for more information gives us the catacomb exit all the way on the other side there. The catacombs lead under the wall. Geralt will show you for a price. He eyes my equipment, and that's why they gave me all of this equipment, so that way when I lose it along the way, I'll be just as heartbroken. In a flash, the ancient goblin snatches at my belongings. And Geralt was sent to help me. That's fine. That's the best. Oh, no, 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 not my brigand shield. Wait, why are you helping me? Geralt was ordered to. By whom? Traitors of the Empire, you're in no place to negotiate. Geralt likes his choice just fine. And I guess we have no choice but to accept his offer. And he could have taken worse stuff than my brigand shield, so I'm not gonna complain too bad. and the dealer discards 2 equipment cards from me. As we follow Geralt to an open sewer gate by an abandoned hospice. Then, quite out of nowhere, he presses a flaming torch into my hands and points into the darkness. The torchlight flickers on the wet stone as we crouch and crawl through the tunnel. Then, quite out of nowhere, the tunnel opens up and we can breathe again. Light filters in weakly from the cracks in the ceiling to reveal a cavern with the smell of old death. The catacombs. We find a horde of skulls there. We've been fucking ambushed. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with the fine sword for now. Wait, what? Oh. I don't know why my Imperial armor decided to freak out there for whatever reason. But whatever the case may be, here we go into battle. Annoyingly enough, with a lot of skeletons that have shields on them. Wait a minute. Are you telling me I'm gonna fight them with a torch? Oh, and all these traps that are totally gonna kill most of them before they even get to me. That's wonderful. Do I even have to kill them, or do I just have to get to the end? Hell, I might just have to get to the fucking end. Oh, farts. That's not good. That's not good. I'm trapped. That's not good. I'm trapped. That's not good. I'm trapped. Okay, good. I was trapped on the edge of the fucking map there. Let me go ahead and get up on the other side of the spike trap here. So I'm feeling that might help me out a ton too. Yeah, if I can just keep catching him there. Look at that shit. Oh, get off the spike trap, me. As they keep trying to revive, they keep getting killed. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Okay, full revolution, and we get the gold. Hot damn, get the gold and get out. That's my motto, ladies and gentlemen. Get the gold, get out. And boop. Beautiful. They'll never know we will hear it all. And we escape the catacombs with a little bit of food, a little bit of gold, and hopefully some equipment, maybe, possibly, or health. I would use health or equipment right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I see, because they were equipping me and then unequipping me with the torch. There, it made my Imperial armor kind of go back and forth. Curious. At long last, we emerge out of the catacombs. Much worse for the wear. You take a moment to breathe fresh air. What's done is done. We can continue our escape from the city, right underneath the goddamn guards. Fuck! We've been ambushed. That's bad. That's actually bad, because I've got 30 health to my name right now. And those Brimstone Empire guards don't look too friendly. I'm gonna have to take out all of the riflemen first. Like I tried to do last time, I'm actually gonna have to do it this time. Fuck off. I'm a woman on a mission. And of course that mission already got interrupted. Because one of these altered guards got me. Wonderful. That means I can finish him. God damn it, why do I keep getting hit when I'm doing a finisher?
Fight.
Okay, there's only 3 more riflemen. You're my bitch. Good, continue blocking, fuck you. And block. Yeah, good. Up, yep. Follow up. Block that. Critical hit. Excellent. Now we're getting somewhere. Another one dead. Oh, and they're all gonna come focused on me because Lady Estrella's down. Need to fix that. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, baby. Excellent. And then there were just these bad boys. And thankfully, Estrella can help me set that up nice and fine. Can't she? Oh, that's, yep, gonna hurt. That's, oh God, I keep forgetting about that. The fact that if I go for a finishing blow, I need to make sure that I'm not gonna get hit. Okay, Estrella's down again. Stop it. Stop it. Whew, that was too close. That was too close for my comfort. And follow up. Yes, heavy blow. Heavy blow there. Estrella, please knock one of them down. Please knock one of them down. Oh, or kill one of them. That works too. That also works really well. And then there was one. And I have 6 health left. Fuck me running sideways, right? Counter. Death. Death. No. I said death to you. Go, Estrella, go! Yes! That is a very kid-friendly way to describe both the grime and filth of the sewers there, Naskin. And we receive 4 fame for making it through to the other side. Jesus Christ. Cook food! And we should get 10 health for each one now. That's awesome news. Because now we can gain back a bunch of health before we move on. I wonder if I changed my appearance if it would help me escape easier. It wouldn't. But that is a nice thought, isn't it? Okay, let's break camp. We're at 86 health and St. Talia's Day. Allows me to gain some blessings. On this day of blessings and charity, be blessed for your choices, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever shall we pick? Do we get blessed for good health? Do we get blessed for good wealth? Do we get blessed for a good harvest or glory or luck or just a random blessing? We got 1 request in there for random. We got 1 request in for luck. Ladies and gentlemen, you got 2 to choose from. Whatever shall we pick? You know, I can get down with that. Random blessing there. Scoring the exact target value in dice gambits allows us to draw 2 equipment cards and then discard this card. Kind of great. What'll be our next one? Vote now. Not random this time. We've already done random, so I won't do random again. Noble wants luck. Okay, I'll go with that. And we get gambler's insurance. Ooh, that's also pretty great because a lot of these precision gamblets have not been easy. Okie dokie, let's take a look around the map. There's Plague up there, Plague down here, Gambling Hansel here on the guard square. I wonder if we can ambush him. We cannot. We must get to the caravan before it's too late. We have to keep fleeing the city. I think we'll retreat for now. I need him to move. Good. That's a good direction for him to move in. That is a great direction for him to move in, because now I can encounter Gambling Hansel, get another one of my great pieces of equipment by defeating more soldiers, wonderfully enough. Sorry, I've got some Empire aggression that I want to work out. And I just noticed that Lady Estrella and I are using the same sword. Oh, that's cute. We'll be sword bitches. Oh, reflect. Well, just defend, not reflect, unfortunately. I wish. But I didn't bring the standard reflecting shield with me. No, nor the standard helmet, or I guess now reinforced helmet. It's no longer just the awful battered one. We have really come a long way with our starting equipment and just, you know, our equipment in general. Ooh, I know that's like understatement of the century type area there, but when you sit there and really actually think about it, this game has loaded us up pretty nicely, and it all balances out really well. Every piece of equipment has a situation where it would be super useful for. I do. I was just kind of talking out of my ass. And we will search Hansel to find the Grifter's companion. Yes. And we'll continue to make our way out of the city, unhindered, as we find the city center. Or city limits, rather, even better. Why would we be retreating into the center of the city?
You know.
The bells continue to toll as a crowd of paupers and townsfolk fill the square leading out of the Imperial City. Guards block the way, checking all wagons and persons trying to enter and leave. The people cry out in protest, "Let us through! Let us through!" But they're only met with a wall of shields blocking the gates. Kolbjorn beckons to you and Estrella from an alley across the street. We press through the crowd, avoiding the guards, and join your companions. There are more soldiers here than we can ever hope to defeat, Estrella whispers, and they only gain in numbers the longer we linger here. Somebody must be sacrificed, Kolbjorn mumbles. Malaclips laughs, his colorful hat bells jangling. You don't have to be so cheery about it. I vote we don't send me because I'm not that much of a distraction. Ariadne's blue eyes look worried between the two. Surely there's another way we can all escape. No. Kolbjorn is right. This is the only way, Estrella says, turning to the group. Someone will have to draw the guard's attention for the others to escape. There is precious little time. Who will it be? Well, this is the part, I assume, where the choices matter. And, I mean, if we have to distract palace guards, Kolbjorn is a very big and very beautiful distraction, but we've literally had Estrella come in very handy when it comes to dealing with the palace guard. She is right for the job. And also because Noble kind of mentioned that she would be the first one to choose. But I'm pretty sure that Estrella is the one to pick here. Just kind of working through the logic so that we can deal with this next time, because I imagine we're gonna have to do this with each of the companions. Okay. So, yeah, just because you know the answer in the back of the book doesn't mean you can show your work. And I want to be able to show my work here because we're gonna have to be able to duplicate it. So we'll choose Estrella here. Estrella waits for you all to get in front of the crowd, get to the front of the crowd near the gate. Then, like a martyr to the gallows, she steps onto a merchant's cart. Soldiers of the Empire! Her voice rings clear and commanding. The square falls silent save for the ringing of bells in distance. I am Estella Fior, former captain of the Empire and the Emperor's assassin. After a shocked pause, the guards spring into action, shoving past peasants to get to Estrella. Then, with no fear in her eyes, she glances to you, Malaclips, Ariadne, and Kolbjorn, nodding in acceptance. Suddenly, there's a shout from one of the peasants. It's the savior of Tharwater! She saved the town from an army with naught but 4 people at her side. The peasant king, he said she would return to lead us to freedom! Like a great machine whirring into action, the peasants turn at one and charge towards the city gates. Silence this rabble! Capture the conspirator! A captain cries out before he is knocked cold by the traitor's soup pot. Seeing her opportunity, Estrella slips into the crowd and rejoins you and your companions as the soldiers scramble to fend off the rioting crowd. Without stopping to look back, you flee the city and head northeast toward the marches. Excellent. Excellent. And that's how she makes it through. To the other side, makes it through to the other side. Savior of Farwater, eh? Malaclips quips as you flee into the swamps. Estrella smiles. We got lucky, and we can't hope to survive on luck alone. She turns to Ariadne. You know these parts. Where do we go from here? Ariadne looks over the marshland and says, west of here is a bridge across the river, and beyond that is the way to the mountains. And we flee into the marshland. Malaclips stares into the fire, and beyond the mountains is the marigold fields and the caravan. Okay. I see a couple of towers here, and I'm wondering if those towers, much like the tower card, will allow us to take a look around, or if they're going to be Empire guards. Out of the mud is where we're going next. Okay. Away we go. 20 gold from you guys, a wonderful boon indeed. And we get to gain back 10 health from that.
Put a big enough
I see.
price on
These
a man's head, and you'll find every
towers are going to be where the
pulls
guards
out
pour
of
out
the
from.
woodwork in order to claim it.
The Empire is offering a pretty price for your head, adventurer, one of the men remarks. Shit, we've been ambushed, and I can't change my weapons into my... Oh, that's bad. Damn it. Okay, that's great, Noble. Because I think I have an idea who I'm going to use here. Already. Damn, I really wish I could have changed over to the Law and Order for this fight. The Law and Order. Law and Order, the weapons. They are twin weapons after all. It would have been super helpful for this fucking mission. Like, for real super helpful. Oh, god damn it. There's that Rat King ability. Coming back, bite me in the ass again. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do good damage to these guys, and I think the fight's still gonna be over relatively quickly. But it could be a lot better. Especially considering these guys are brimstone thieves too. They're gonna be extra annoying. And at least I'm not wielding a heavy weapon, no. Which they would dodge more often by default. Ariadne! God damn it, I did it again. Estrella, I'm coming! I just thought about how inappropriate that statement was. Do not clip that. Do not make that into anything more than it was. I'm simply referring to aiding her in battle. Damn it, I was really hoping that I would be able to... Yeah, I still nailed it with it. Good. I had to eat one of his special attacks in order to do so, but... at least I was able to get in a nice critical hit on him. Not gonna complain. Not one bit. Rise, Estrella! Rise and defeat my enemies! Who've already taken me down to half health. Ouch. Okay, another one down. Remember, I don't have my Dionysus' Revenge anymore. So I can't deal this everyone damage. Oh, that hurt. God, every time. I never see him when he takes off with it. That's the problem. Like, if I can see when he starts that attack, I can avoid the finisher of it. But I never see him when he takes off. So I'm always like, what the fuck? Where did it come from? From the grave. That's where he's gonna come from this time. I got a return hit of my own. Beautiful. Oh, one more. Go, Estrella! Knock him silly. Yeah, it happens to everybody, Dan. More often than you would think. Okay. We spend a little time searching the Fallen before leaving discreetly, and we find an Imperial helm. Ooh, interesting. Adds 2 max life after heavy combat against thieves or corrupted, which we do find a lot around here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to equip that for now, because it seems like we're actually gonna be dealing with a lot of thieves around here. So perhaps I should go and switch over to Law and Order, just on a permanent basis for this map. In by the sea. Well, switch right back. Not a problem. At least we could actually switch back this time. Gee, thanks, Noble. I appreciate the clip, buddy. Why didn't... I had Lady Estrella do her wonderful, marvelous, swift death attack, but unfortunately it didn't actually knock anybody down. I wonder why not. Yep. There we go. That worked. Thank you. You let us charge. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it! And remember, my fine sword does extra damage on riposte to Northerners. So I'm feeling pretty damn good. Pretty good. And it deals extra damage to stunned enemies too. And my special, stunts these pitches raw. Stunts these pitches raw. Oh, and thank you very much, Estrella. Huh. You'll have to tell me what that other clip is about. I can't really watch it right now, as you might expect. Kind of murdering things. And gets done. Good. With a follow-up of death. Oh, Lady Estrella. Boom. God, that blunderbuss is fantastic. That means that more often she does land the ability to knock down enemies. Before it was, they had to take some damage before she could do that. Now they have to take less. Ah, ah, ah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I've definitely said worse. That's pretty good, though. And we gain 4 fame as the Northerners retreat into the storm. Fantastic. We gain 1 piece of armor from 2. The Band of Faith allows undead to inflict 20 less damage to us. Or we can take the Lord's Diadem, which has a stunning blast to corrupted enemies and reduces the speed of precision gambits. Nah, I'll take the Band of Faith. And 10 gold. Fantastic. I mean, we're gonna have to forge the raging river, right?
The enemies you have made are endless,
deadly
and
crossing.
each would stop you
As we
from
find
fleeing
bounty
your
hunters
crime.
across the way, I think I'm gonna switch over because I see what's coming. We find our companions taking cover a short way from the bridge across the raging river. As we approach, Kolbjorn emerges from the undergrowth. There are many armed men up ahead. They bear not the banners of the Empire. Bounty hunters, Malaclips mutters. I'm sure the Empire has put a handsome price on our head. The guild will not resist such a reward. As we look up ahead, it's our second choice. Oh no. This does not look good, Estrella says. We have no other option this time. What should we do? From out of nowhere, a familiar cantankerous goblin appears, frowning at all of you. Gerald has been seen to help. Again. And we can find river crossing another way. There's a boat upstream that can take you across the river. You'll have to battle the current, or you can find yourself right back here with these thugs. And we shall retreat back into the marshlands. Well, our secondary way through has been revealed to us, and we get to gain back 10 more life.
We have rivers that run through
let's ask for
that
more
divide
information.
us into
The
heart
current is
and
strong.
head,
You may sink.
body and
Malcolm
soul.
makes a strangled croak. That thing's merely a raft. How do we hope to make it to the other side? I guess I don't really have much of a choice, do I? We're gonna have to board our little rope boat and see if we can pull ourselves across. You will soon have few cards to play, he grumbles. Geralt must get something shiny while he still can. In a flash, the goblin snatches at my belongings and he takes my Imperial armor. No! It's fine. We got other armor. My Law and Order. No! Oh, that's actually legitimately bad. Trade me anything else. God damn it. Why are you helping me? Fuck! Oh, that's really bad. The current is strong, Estrella calls over the roar of the river. Oh, that hurt. Get to the far bank before we wash up at the bridge downriver. Together, me and my companions attempt to steer the raft over to the other side. And it's a pendulum swing, which is super difficult. Oh, man. I think I'm just gonna go for regular success this time. What do you guys say? I don't think I want to risk it anymore. And the dealer moves us 2 spaces downstream. With some effort, we managed to steer the raft to the far bank before we swept too far away and make it over to the other side. At the mystical island. Woo! Okay, that is fine. We will offer them the cartographer's gold here, and the wheel spins, which we have the grifter's ring. So as long as I can get close, we'll be okay. Round and round and round she goes. We're gonna stop it right about here. Oh boy, not quite. It's okay. Grifter's companion, baby. Over one to the right. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Nice. 10 gold. 15 gold. Okay, wonderful. And the Tiger's Eye ring, which reduces some pain. I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Only because I don't have much fucking choice. Let us trade, see if we can buy back some of the equipment that we've lost. Or we get a Kubark's Gaze, which offers freezing defense against northerners. I think we'll hold off on that for now. I might need to buy food, though. I do have plenty of money. Finish trading. And break camp. Beautiful. Okay, so we need to go this way, and that way. Or this way, that way, and that way. Or we can just go straight up to the marshland, which is already claimed. Boop. And then go straight across, dealing with only one encounter card here. Stirring in the mire. Your day's travel is slow and long. The sun's rays are now gone, the chill fills the marshlands. To avoid the swelling bogs, you press on to higher ground and happen upon an old road through the marshland. To the left, we see a captain of steel and 8 Empire guards. And to the right, we see the path we're gonna take. Huh. I don't care. Any frost monsters are gonna be way better than a captain of steel and that and the 8 Empire guards. Let me double check my inventory here just to make sure that I've got the best kind of setup that I can. Yeah, Knight's Helm is still, well, yeah, gonna be my best bet for now. Yeah, because I'm not in combat with thieves or corrupted, so I'm not gonna be able to draw a max life card. And unfortunately, my only shield that I have is gone. I hate you, Let's roll this beautiful beat footage. I guess now that I kind of am experiencing the mission, it might not be a bad idea to bring along 2 valued pieces of equipment for each category to replace the ones you could potentially lose. So I've only got 1 shield in my deck. And now it's gone. You know, I'm not going to be able to get it back. Unless I get lucky and be able to buy it. But I could get lucky and, you know, start out with it and get to where I need to in the mission with it, and then get the other one along the way. You know what I mean? Got you with that crit hit. That crit hit, son. That fine sword against northerners is beautiful. As we take an axe to the back. Okay, Frost Knight. You and me, big boy. Estrella, see if you can maybe knock him out a little bit more, too. That would be awesome if she could extend the length of the stun. Yeah. That means all I got to do now is take him out one more time. And we can definitely do that. Between my stun and hers, not a problem. That is too much CC for his northern ass to deal with, which is awesome and ironic, considering the, you know, frosting slow thing. OBKB, our Knight's Helm gives us more fame, and we slide down the bank to the treasure, where we can dice roll for it. And with our Gambler's Ring, this is going to be a lot easier of a roll. Not impossible to fuck up, but harder to fuck up. And we gain Long Shot, which means we get some gains here. Oh, awesome! Kubark's Gaze is great. I'm going to go ahead and just set it to the side for now. And we get the Ring of Defense. Perfect. Which is going to be bumped up by my helmet, giving me 7 defense instead of 5. And we get the Bullseye Ring, which is going to be perfect for those pendulum challenges which come along. Awesome. I know, that blessing finally paid off, didn't it? And now we're going to move on to the next round. Gaining 3 food from you guys, thank you.
Make your choices carefully.
Out of the mud.
Your friends have served you well, but they must serve you a final time.
Oh yeah, don't I have the Kubark's Gaze? Beautiful, done and done. You are absolutely right. After completing a Brimstone encounter, draw a game card. Hot damn. Okay, you find your companions huddled around a small fire at the beginning of the foothills, at the edge of the marshlands. Without a word, Malaclips tosses a pot of water on the fire with a hiss. Then with a tired nod, we all begin our climb. Together we scrambled up the slippery banks to the drier lands of the foothills. As dusk falls, you look back over the marshlands. You see the torchlights of the Empire search parties, hot on your trail. Suddenly, Estrella stops. She puts an arm out in front of you, blocking your way. You look at the path up ahead. Bounty hunters. Sure enough, up ahead in the shadows at the rocky outcrops, you see them, a gang of countless thieves, waiting to claim you all as their bounty. One hooded figure steps forward. Well, if all of our paydays hasn't come at once, he chuckles. There's a pretty price on your heads, and we intend to claim it. Try as you might, boys. We're gonna figure out a way around this. Ariadne's made to deal with armored people. Kolbjorn's made to stun people, which I think makes him the most useful against thieves, right? Because well, I don't know. Malaclips was a thief. Well, we'll keep going. Ariadne brandishes her hammer excitedly. Send me at them. These are easy fodder for my hammer. I don't think so, Ariadne. They're not armor people. Although, to be fair, Ariadne was the one that I kind of thought it was from the beginning. When we first came on to this mission, Ariadne was the one that was called out as knowing the marshlands better than everybody. So... even though Ariadne's special ability deals exclusively with armored people, and there are no armored people in this encounter, like, they're all thieves. There are no armored thieves. They don't exist. Whereas, I've always used Kolbjorn to deal with the thieves because his stunning ability keeps them from dodging out of my goddamn way. And I've always used Ariadne to deal with Empire people because of her ability to deal with blocks. I don't know. Because, I mean, it's not like we've gotten any other clues. So it's not, I can't be missing any connections or anything. Literally, the only thing that we've gotten is that we're in the marshlands, heading up towards the mountains, which might lead me towards Kolbjorn anyway. Would Malaclips be able to just talk his way out of the fight? Because that, I mean, that's entirely possible. We send Malaclips out there. He talks the bounty hunters out of seeking us out and killing the Empire instead. And then we're good to go. But I don't think that's the answer. I feel like Malaclips hasn't been involved enough in this part of the scenario to be the answer to this. I know, Nasu. I'm kind of able to talk myself into almost any of them. Except for Estrella, because we've already used her. I don't know. No. I don't think she... well... okay, so... but we never really helped... wait a minute. But... because we dealt with the Thieves Guild with Malaclips. Malaclips knows the Thieves Guild. Thank you, Nasu. So it's possible that Malaclips is the answer all along. Because we got back in their good graces. We saved the leader of the Thieves Guild, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I mean, we earned it eventually. He wasn't when we first met him, but by the time we finished, he absolutely was. Because we saved the mage children's lives. Yes, I'm gonna say Malaclypse. Final answer. Am I a millionaire? Or am I going home broke? God damn it. Okay, so Malaclypse is wrong. Fine, I'll pick again. It was Ariadne? Okay. Alright. Alright. Damn. I could have swore that we had garnered that amount of respect through Malaclypse's quests, but I guess not. Okay. Ariadne it is. Really, though? Because it's the marshlands, because she knows this area, because yada yada yada. Okay, fine. Huh. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't coordinate a little bit more with their stories or their... I don't know. Maybe it does and I'm just not seeing it. Anyway, Ariadne goes. She stridles up the hillside towards the hooded figure, twirling her great hammer in her hands. Are you ready to have a good time, lads? A thief trips over himself as he backs away. It's the one that felled Draknar the Mighty. Huh. Son of a bitch. Ariadne is not their hero. She is a legend to be feared. Ariadne lets out a booming laugh. And now I'll squash the lot of you. And she raises her hammer above her head. I don't care what the bounty is, the one of the thieves cries. I'd rather keep my skull intact. The small army of thieves exchange looks with one another before scattering away in fear. Well, that was disappointing. Ariadne smiles from ear to ear as she returns. Did you see how they ran from me? I must be making quite a name for myself. Huh. How about that? That's pretty cool. Your reputation precedes you, Ariadne. Estrella smiles as the blacksmith's daughter grins proudly. You all make your way over the range into the snowy hinterlands of the Empire. Well, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be Kolbjorn. Like, I'm calling this one right now. It's gonna be Kolbjorn. A calm comes over Kolbjorn as he breathes in the cold, crisp air. This land was once the domination of my kin. The dominion of my kin. Many still hide in these hills. They will not hesitate to attack any passers-by. Malaclypse nods, pointing to the twin peaks in the west. Only the Empire still follows us with vigor. If we press on and rest only when necessary, then we can make it to the mountain pass in the west. The marigold fields and the caravan are there. Okay, we have some snowy hinterlands along the way, and we need to make it to the northern pass before we're caught by the Empire guards. But there's gonna have to be a way to get around this particular intersection here, because that's gonna be the big danger. Ah, there's my gain card that I got from dealing with that. And I don't think I will, because this helmet right here actually has freezing defense, which if we defend all the attacks in a Northerners combo, it will freeze said attacker, which is fucking dope. So I think I'm gonna keep it, at least for now. And we're gonna stick with my fine sword, again, at least for now. And let's see if I can spend some money. Can I see you over there, Nasu, trying to take my money away from me? No, sir. I will take my money away from me by buying the Scorched Blade. Hot damn. Performs a fire attack that deals 165% damage to Northerners. Done and done. Okay, let me buy some more food. Thank you kindly. And away we trot. Alright, I'm going to make a break for this area here. See if we can't worm my way down the mountain pass without being caught by the guard. It's the Waterfall Youth again. Wonderful. Ariadne offers to help by duplicating a card, but I don't want your fucking help. Cause whoop, 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 whoop. That becomes a very easy choice. Hot damn. And with one map left to go, we grab the Potion of Youth. Fantastic. But hey, at least we got 5 food, and I'll take that too. Ooh, the Raiders ambush. A perfect chance for us to test our wonderful new equipment. Between my fire sword, my freezing helmet, and well, my very shitty armor and shield. Here's hoping we can come across victorious. Ooh, really? First time I've used the hero? Yes, my badass Ariadne. The circus fortune teller told her she would die a hero, and die a hero she will. Ariadne's gauntlet grants her much more health. Wunderbar. Ooh, look at that scorching blade. Blade 8th. I wonder if it's gonna start glowing as we get more and more hits. That would be cool. Boop. And no, it just does the regular glow. Oh, but it does have a nice little fiery after trail once we get the number of moves necessary. That's nice. Oh, damn it. Okay, so let me see if I can do this combo blockage right. We actually gotta let him get me in a combo, but you know. There we go. Boop, boop, and one more, which freezes him. And it deals 60 damage on the riposte. Holy hot shit. Literally. Because, you know, fire sword. Oh, awesome. There's my fire rune to charge. That's cool. Whenever we activate its special ability, it deals fire damage for a good long while. And dead man. Come on, there we go. And burning damage. Excellent, for a couple of seconds. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. We deal bonus damage to northern attackers. I thought it was gonna be like a fire blast, but no, instead, it's just fire imbued damage, which is great. As we search for spoils, ooh, I see 20 gold and 10 food. Come on, babies, don't fail me now. That one went right here, right? I'm pretty sure that the food card went right here. Anybody? Anybody see anything different than me? I'm pretty sure that the food card went to number 2. Nasu says number 2. Noble says number 1, but he could have been watching the gold. So I don't know. I'll go with my gut. Ooh, gold pain. Gold pain, bad fortune. Ooch. It's okay. We get a little bit of healing as we go across, and we find a Brimstone Raiders camp.
Or all is lost.
Oh, this is bad. Following the trail through the twisted canyon, we find a northerner encampment. There will be more too further down, Kobjorn says, laying low in a thicket of ferns. They will attack on sight. Oh, they'll attack on sight. Geralt, the surly goblin, appears behind you again. Geralt can offer another way. Through the caverns, through the mountains. North is a cave. The goblin continues. The passage leads through the mountains to the woodlands in the west. And away he goes again. So we run, 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 run away. Ooh, as we get some gains there? I don't know how. Oh, because we completed a brimstone encounter. Cool. I guess. Now I'm good on that. And we'll move up here. So I'm guessing that this cavern is actually not going to bring us as close to the other brimstone cave as we want. Asking about the cave tells us where the exit is. Way down the fuck there. Of course it is. Great. Of course. Great. Great. Wonderful. Great. Of course it is. And we get shown the cave. As he snatches my scorched blade. Fuck you. And my Kubarik's gaze. Double fuck you, goblin. Wow. Wow. What a penis. Of all the items I have that he could grab, it's those two. What a bag of hammers. Wow. And so we must follow through the catacombs. dealing with more skulls. Wow. Unlucky draws on that, really. I have so much other equipment that he could take. So many rings that I wouldn't mind getting rid of. Yeah, you're right, Nasu. This is my favorite part. Watching all those skeletons die to all of those traps. And then I get to just roll through the traps. Oh no, go back that way. There we go, me. Roll through the traps. And roll again. And roll through, up, roll through one. No, no, no. Bad directions. They really need to stop making you, all, like, tend to dodge towards enemies. It really does fuck you up. Bad sometimes. Oh no, ow. This is bad. I'm stuck in a bad place. Stuck between some skeletons and a bad place. Oh boy. Lots of spikes, lots of spikes, lots of spikes. And I can't dodge the right fucking direction. Fine. Fuck you all. And I'll just walk out of here. If that's gonna be my best bet, that's gonna be my best bet. Ugh. Yeah, you know, it's in places where you have both combat and an objective, because your role tends to want to go towards an enemy, especially one that's attacking you. And so I can feel that sometimes. At long last, you emerge from the cavern, all the worse for wear. And we get to move on. Mostly unhindered. Heal up a little bit. Raider prevention. Fantastic. This could potentially give us back some of the inventory we just lost. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Okay. Ariadne, you are by my side again, my dear. We've got 45 seconds to kill as many as possible. I believe in you! It'll be so much easier with my flamey sword and Kuvarik's gaze. God, it would be so helpful right now. I'm not focusing enough either. That's gonna hurt me in the long run. Because it's more important for me to kill more than it is for me to survive. Like, if I should, you know, should tank some damage if it means getting another kill in my coffer. Because that just means more and more rewards when this mission's done. Boop. So anytime I can actually reflect somebody like that, it means I'm pretty close to a guaranteed kill. Considering it does 48 damage just from 2 riposts. And the guards move again. We gain 2 fame, 5 food, nom nom, and the need to camp so that we can cook some food. Ooh. Thankfully, with that chef's ring, we're able to gain back a lot of health this way. Like a lot of health this way. For relatively little food. Let's trade. There's no equipment for us to buy, unfortunately. Damn. He's gonna have to come back down and we have to fight the Empire once more. That's bad. I really should have taken the unknown card. Damn it. I should have taken the unknown card instead of going towards the Empire encounter. Oh well. Hopefully Ariadne and I will be able to take care of this. I know Ariadne would be able to take care of the captain's armor, but a captain doesn't have armor. That's the other guy. Not a captain. And unfortunately, there's enough phalanx guys around here. This is gonna be really annoying. Between the captain who's able to summon all the arrows and our Brimstone Empire friends and our phalanx group, this is going to suck. Yeah, especially, God, ugh, taking attacks like that. I am so glad I actually healed up now. Like, for Rizzle Dizzle. Let's see if we can go ahead and focus fire on him. I feel like that might benefit us for a minute. We can keep him from doing that stupid horn attack. Horn of arrows. Which we could ourselves have right now, but yeah, I didn't bring it with me. As it turns out, didn't bring it with me. And, oh, one more for the finish him. Perfect. Okay, no more annoying hail of arrows. We can just focus on these Empire boys. If we can kill everyone with a regular shield, we can focus on the phalanxers all the more. Let's see, go ahead and take that down. Boop, 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 up, and boop. You. Really wish I had something Empire killing right now, but I kind of didn't think to bring that with me. I got too little health. I don't like how weak I am right now. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Thankfully I broke through all those. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oop. Fuck off. I hate that I'm never actually going to be able to riposte those guys because they're always blocking, like literally always blocking. I also hate that I just wasted my special attack on a regular guy when I really should be using those to hit the phalanxers almost exclusively. You know, because of how annoying they are to kill. And also because it kind of stuns them for a second and gives me an opportunity to get in some hits unguarded, which is a rarity for those guys. Cough, cough, and stab. Okay. Oh, saw him coming back with that halberd just a little bit too late, unfortunately. Ariadne, if you could please tank some more damage for me, that would be super stellar. I mean, like, super duper stellar. And finish him. Good. Phalanx is down. All that's left is the one last Empire guard. Thank you, Lord. Sweet Jesus. Woo! That was close. Very, very close indeed. And the Knight's Helm gives me one more fame. And we gave him 4 fame for just beating more Empire guards. All right. At last, we've made it to the Northern Pass.
Called Judgment. Here you must pay the price for your regicide, and also for your decisions.
I don't think we will, dealer. I think we're gonna walk out of here scot-free. You join your companions at the foot of the pass as planned. As you begin your descent, Northerner warriors emerge from the craggy rocks and block your path. Clan Crowfoot, Kolbjorn growls. They who buried my village and my people to ash. Rogvir's successor, a smaller, much younger Northerner, steps forward as you approach. Kolbjorn of Clan Eyebright, he calls. You bested us in battle, and as right, we bear no qualms against you. But you cannot bring the Empire here. Turn back. There's only one way forward, to the marigold fields and to the caravan. The other directions only spelled death. You must send someone to parley with Clan Crowfoot. There's no doubt here. It's got to be Kolbjorn. Absolutely 1000% Kolbjorn. It's obvious. Final answer. Clocking it in. $1 million. Give it to me, Regis. Yeah. 1000%. Yeah, it has to be. He's dealing with Northerners. Like, come on, you're negotiating with Northerners. At this point, it's kind of obvious. Kolbjorn, the resurrected hero. And the High Priestess is also dead too, so that's also good. Kolbjorn approaches Clan Crowfoot. They bow to him, and he in turn bows. They talk quietly to one another. In a tense moment, you fear a return to blows, but Rogvir's successor merely clasps Kolbjorn by the neck. Rogvir was right to fear your return, he shouts. The Emperor is dead. It is as the High Priestess desired. It could be Clan Crowfoot's honor to hold the pass while you and your comrades make your escape. Together, you make your way along the pass, while the Northerners move back into hiding to wait for your pursuers. Excellent. So we have laid a trap for the very Empire people who are behind us right now, and I heal back some 20 life that we are missing. super missing. You descend the mountain pass to enter a forest dotted with blooms of red flowers. The marigold fields, Malclip shouts. There! A caravan! You spy a lone wooden caravan in the clearing. With a mournful horn and shouting behind you signals the Empire is closer than ever. They're here! Estrella stops Ariadne from pulling out her hammer. It's no use! We must run! Go! The new beginning. Okay. All we have to do is make it to that card. That's it. We've won, right? We won. We won. That's it. Ambush the traders, because fuck off. We will definitely be able to get some gains out of this. Ooh, I just remember what other weapon I brought, and I think it's gonna be super useful. So I'm gonna use my Grifter's Companion to grab the peeler. Beautiful peeler to peel my enemies from their clothes.
An artifact of the desert tribes, built to deal with armored knights.
Yes, indeedy. More northerners advance by the second as our chances of escape wither away. We continue to walk forward, another encounter along the way. Oh my god, this is so tense and awesome. I love this so much. I kind of want to take back my Imperial armor just because it's going to help me live. You plunge your hands into the rancid water and pull it out. Come on, ring. Don't fail me now. Yes! The Gambler's Jewel helps us come in handy. And we get back our Imperial armor. Wonderful. That's going to help me out a ton. And we get out of here. Oh, this is so cool. And we're going to make it to our caravan just in time. Okay, do I want to use the Knight's Helm? Yeah, I think I want to use the Knight's Helm. And definitely the Imperial armor. Probably the peeler. Shatters armor completely. I guarantee. Oh man, it would be so great if it flipped over into a brimstone on the other side of that fucking card. That would be so amazing. You land on it, waiting for a platinum, and all of a sudden, boom, brimstone. It was a
You have made bitter enemies.
Goddamn trap.
Stop you now. One step closer.
Imperial soldiers surround you as you approach the clearing with the caravan. A knight steps forward. Fools, he calls. No one can hope to escape the Empire's reach. You have survived this far, not by luck or skill. You have survived because we have let you. He chuckles. If the sacrifice of an emperor is what it takes to draw out the last of the mages, then it's a price that must be paid. Knight steps aside as the soldiers completely surround us. Each available companion will attempt to remove a monster card. Oh, this is why we needed to keep all of them alive. With the inevitability of the Empire closing in, you give a nod, and your companions ready their weapons. Kolbjorn looks you in the eye. You know we're not getting through this unscathed, but I see no other way. Ariadne wides her hammer above her head as she rushes towards the enemy. I don't think I'm gonna take her help. Because I'm pretty sure that huge success card just went straight to number 2. Or number 3, rather. Number 3. Noble says number 1. Wait, what? You guys said number 1? Really? Really? Wow, I'm way off. Really? You're not just joshing me, are you? You're not just yanking my chain. Whistling my Dixie. We have come way too far to be fucked over by that. Okay. I'll trust you. I was on the huge success! No! Ariadne defeats her target. Estrella dashes towards the groups of enemies, swords drawn. Oh boy. Our wide beam is gonna help. Not by that much. Yeah, we'll have to retry here. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Estrella. God, that's like the 5th time tonight. I've done that. Oh, no, that's even worse. That's even worse. I went from a regular failure to a huge failure. I'm a huge failure. Estrella falls to the ground injured. And unfortunately, Malaclips is going to try a spell, and we have a wheel here. Oh, that's bad. Do I need to restart? Do I need to cheat the shit out of this? Wait, where's the success? There's no success here. Wait, what? Unless that's it? There? No, that's Empire, people. There was no success. There's only the fight. Oh, this is who he's going to remove. Okay. I'll confirm. And then we'll go ahead and use that to nudge it to the phalanx.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Malaclips defeats his target. And dealer draws a life card for every monster until 3 remain. Okay, that removes that 5 life. That's good. Crap. And then the knight steps forward. So did I do it? I mean, I think I kept all of my companions alive. Even though she was injured, Estrella is still technically alive. And she unfortunately didn't remove anybody, but that only meant we drew 1 pain card, and it was reduced down to 0. Wait a minute. How's my health? Didn't think to look at that before we came here. Mostly fine. Okay, and I've got my peeler, which is gonna be fantastic when it comes to stripping off this general of his armor, which will be annoying as hell. Ooh, hey, guess who I've got in combat with me? Oh, big man. Charge! Wow, wow. Charged the 1 enemy in a corner. Thanks, Kolbjorn. You're the best, buddy. Stripped of that armor. Wow. Wow. Super stripped of armor. That is the most perfect thing I've ever seen. Wait, did he just gain it back? No, he didn't. Okay. It's the other captain that's got the armor. Huh. Noted. Oh, whoop. Fuck off. Damn it. Quit getting hit, Tim. Quit getting hit, asshole. Remember, you're wielding a much bigger weapon than normal. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. And I shall revive Kolbjorn. Question. How much does this hurt an enemy who's already had his armor ripped off? 83 damage. That is amazing. I think I found my new bitch. Charge him! Especially considering that under the effects of a stun, he takes more damage anywho. Hot damn it. That traitorous knight is down. And unfortunately, that didn't end the encounter like I was hoping. But you know what? It certainly helps. You, sir, also have armor. Let me fix that for you. And it also stuns, but mostly it removes the shit out of that armor. I understand now why it's called the peeler. Oh, that's fantastic. I would have been using this weapon a long time ago. Wait, what? The gold card requires me to sacrifice each of them? So then so it makes the final encounter harder. Is that what you're saying? Boom. Oh, damn. Got a little bit of a stun, but unfortunately not enough to really help. One enemy is not enough. Oh my god. That is so much unnecessary damage to enemies that really are not as easy as I'm making it look. Like, yeah, I'm coming through this fairly unscathed, but man, this encounter could have been so much harder. And boop. Beep. Defeated. Got me surrounded, huh? Got me surrounded, huh, suckers? Not today. Not today, Satan. Out of here. And with that, we gain 1 more fame from the Knight's Helm, and
here we are, perched at the moment of revelation. One more must fall.
we stumble onto the caravan. The caravan that Malaclip summoned is this caravan. Of course it is. Of course it fucking is. 4 mages lie lifeless on the ground. Among them is a familiar gaunt figure of the hermit. Relinquished of the fabric mountain that draped him in the forest, he lies in a simple pale robe, like a burial smock. More soldiers will be soon upon you, a familiar disembodied voice echoes in your head. You must draw them away from the caravan before all is lost. And the last one that we haven't used yet is Malaclip's. So the last person to distract the Empire will be Malaclip's. He's the only one we haven't used. He arranged this whole nonsense. Do you remember the very first lines of the dealer at the start of the game? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't remember the very first lines of the dealer at the start of the game. Malaclip's has to be used here because we're dealing with mages. He rescued a bunch of mages. Malaclip's. Well. Oh. Malaclip's is gonna notice that the hermit is corrupted, and he's going to cure him. You're 1,000% right. Dan, you're 1,000% right. Wait, no, wait, no, wait, that can't be. Wait, that can't be because the hermit was alive before the star when the deal was brought back from maybe, what? No, what? No, what? The hermit's voice fades and his body turns cold and blue. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you, Noble. Thank you for the clarification. Malaclip sighs, turning his head at the sounds of the Empire approaching. The hermit was here and there with me. He faces you, smiling sadly. We brought somebody back from the maws of death. I probably should have stayed in. And so brought corruption into this plane. I am sorry. I'm sorry that you had to cut off my arm. That must have been horrific. And I'm sorry I won't be here to explain more. The one who awaits you in the caravan. Do the wise thing. The bard's well-styled mustache twitches in a wry smile. I will miss you, coin slave. Before we can protest, the bard disappears in a cloud of confetti. We hear Malaclip's spells crackle in the distance as he leads the soldiers away. The caravan awaits. Ariadne, Colbjorn, and Estrella draw their weapons as the sounds of the Empire draw closer. Tears well up in her eyes. I'm not one for goodbyes. I'll never forget the time we clubbed that ogre's head in together. Estrella grips your arm briefly in a curt nod. It has been an honor. Finally, Colbjorn grabs your head and places his forehead gently against yours. Glory to you, sister. Now go, Estrella says. We will follow once the coast is truly clear. Exhausted, you open the door and a voice calls to you. Come. Sit. Catch your breath. They will not follow you here. Your memories are fading even now as we set the pieces in place. Gone to form the soul of the game we play. Oh, that's... I can't take this right now. I can't. You guys, this game is a love letter to me. This game is a love letter to me. And I'm so I am crying. God fucking damn it, this game. Every time I think we have crested another peak, it just
And so the circle is complete. The
opens up
entire
even more.
journey
For reaching
to
the
my
caravan,
door
we
has
reach
been
the Feast
unwoven,
of
and we
Callus.
understand how we came to
Level
be.
1.
Now there is only one.
Wow. And we receive the adventurer's aid in the shadow of the Empire. And for arriving with all of our companions intact at the end of all things. Oh my god. We get new supplies. 20 gold, 10 food, and 10 max life. And that's the end of the penultimate quest. Ladies and gentlemen,
It has been
judgment
timeless, our journey
has been
together.
passed.
But now we see the truth
We have
of it
been weighed.
all laid bare.
We have
You
been
must
measured.
help me. And together, we will return this world to the way it should be.
And we have been found appropriate. All that's left is the world, which is the very Ouroboros signature that you see as the loading mechanism every single fucking episode. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's real good.
Now the final moment is here. I have taught you all I can.
The world. So wait, what now? I can bring one of each item, it looks like. But I can only pick one of each item. So I'm gonna use the peeler. And I'm gonna use the scorched blade. And God, that Shadow of the Empire looks really nice. I don't know what it does, but it's one of the final things that we get, so it has to be amazing, right? The Coward's Bane is great against thieves. Yeah, I'd imagine so, Nasu. Thonar's Talons would not be half bad, though. But the Hunter's Blades, though. That stun prey, though. I'm gonna have to take it for its stun. The Hunter's Blades are amazing. I think the Platinum Armor is very tempting. Simply because it's the highest defense for the lowest movement penalty. Literally. No lower movement penalty is possible. I don't think the bonus defense is going to be worth it, though. And it doesn't look like we're actually going to be facing any gambits, either. This is just it. So I don't think I need to worry about that, necessarily. Let's see. No. Hey, baby, I know I'm usually done by now, but I'm almost done. I know, baby. Meow, meow, meow. You want me to play with you, baby? You'll get what's coming to you. Remove card. We still haven't found out what the King's Crown or the Adventurer's Aid do, and I almost don't want to finish this game yet, because we still haven't done the Feast of Callus. And I kind of want to know what that is. So I almost don't want to be done with the game yet. As much of a cock tease as it is. Oh, really? No, I can't. Yeah, see, I need to draw this equipment card in the challenge to be able to do it. Like, as much as I really want to finish this game tonight, I kind of want to know the rest of the story. Because we still have to find out what Callus has been up to since the last time we came here. So I think I'm going to take the Knight's Helm for now. And I would take Meteor Strike, as great as that is, but I just unfortunately need something a little bit more, I don't know, direct. Because it does much more damage against Brimstone enemies, you'll notice. So I'm going to save that bitch for when we absolutely dead level need it. And so I believe, as much of a cock tease as it is, this is where we're going to call it a night for the evening. I know we don't have much left. So we'll probably finish this Saturday before we play 999 again. Just to get it off our plate. Because I'm really excited to finish this, and we are so close. Like, you guys, we are so fucking close. My mind can't fathom how close we are to finishing one of my favorite games of last year. Like, seriously, this has been dead level one of my favorite games of last year. And I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye yet, you guys. So we're gonna say goodbye on Saturday. Yeah, that's my decision. That is my decision, and I'm gonna stick to it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. It makes me a huge bag of dicks. One of these. But you know what? We'll live. So thank you all so much for watching this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you enjoyed the show. We are so close to finishing off this game, and I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, but I genuinely do, and have to be there early, on Saturday too. Shoot me in the face. So, yeah. I'm gonna need this after a nice long day. If you enjoyed the show, please consider hitting that follow button down below. It keeps me moving up in the search rankings, and, yeah, always helps out. And if you really, really enjoyed the show, consider hitting that sub button, or just donating a few bits. It helps keep the lights on around here, and keeps me in games and you guys in entertainment. Thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, see you next time. Bye!